paladins ahead.
I would assume there's just not that many bards though. Yikes.
No, everyone's playing Dancer, explicitly playing Dancer, because we got the tier a week early and people could farm up tomes. It means that any statics going for week 1 clears have access to one 630 weapon, which they're giving to their monk or samurai. And because they're giving it to their monk or samurai, they need a Dancer to pad them. They are having one person that's putting out drastically more DPS than everyone else, and Dancer just fits into that so well, on top of the fact that even in a vacuum, Dancer is the best Fizz ranged. Dancer is better than the casters right now. Like, even in a vacuum.
God damn it. Really sad.
Yeah, groups are switching off them. They're switching to even one of the DPS tanks is not enough. If this fight, they claim it wasn't balanced for the gear changes and stuff, the fact that everyone has extreme weapons and everyone has 900 tomes worth of gear, they claim it wasn't balanced for that. And if that is true, this fight is impossible with a lot of jobs. Like
You said that Reapers and Machinists...
Reaper, Machinist, Warrior, Paladin, Double Caster could not clear the fight. You would be mandatory having to run Gunbreaker, Dark Knight, Double Melee, no Reaper.
And no Machinist.
And no Machinist, yeah.
So I'm guessing...
Which basically means we're back to Heavensward balance.
Oh.
This is the worst balance the game has been outside of like a launch patch since Heavensward.
Wasn't there something about monks being bad in 3 point something Heavensward?
That was because a tooltip was wrong and all of us did our math using the wrong tooltip. Monk was actually very good. We were very dumb. We don't like to admit to this much, but it's because we thought Tornado Kick had 340 potency when it had 430 potency. But the tooltip was wrong. It was a typo. And that changed everything.
Was this when Tornado Kick was also bad, or...?
Okay, so technically speaking, Tornado Kick has never been bad because we didn't know how much potency it had. The Tornado Kick rotation that became good for like one patch in Stormblood has technically been optimal for Monk ever since Tornado Kick was added. However, we knew the wrong potency, and using the potency that was on the tooltip, Tornado Kick was bad. But if we knew the real potency, Monk was actually the best DPS. And the funny thing is there was one Monk that cleared A4S. Everyone just said it's a fluke, and they looked through their rotation, and it's like, that makes no sense. What are they doing? They got lucky. Yeah, they were doing the Tornado Kick rotation.
Jeez.
No one has contact with that Monk anymore. Like, they've quit the game and stuff, and we don't know. Did they know? Was there this one fucker who knew?
They did the math.
Yeah, that's the funny thing, is none of us bothered to sit there and say, hey, why is this attack doing 25% more than it should? Just no one looked at it and said, weird. We all just read the tooltip and then never pressed it. I just realized I forgot to join the static, or the party finder after unlocking it.
You don't need to do MSQ for normal raids, right? Or Savage?
No, you need a little bit, to unlock the first bit, but if you've unlocked the first bit, you can unlock the second bit right away.
Okay, then. I'll just go do that on my own then.
Photosynthesize worries the strength.
What are you doing, Joka?
Getting Savage raids unlocked on alt.
Yeah, Kyoka's gonna have to sub for me tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Yeah.
But whoa.
5S isn't bad. I just think I called it Eric 1.1, to be honest.
Not much of one.
Yeah, 5 is pretty on par for a first floor fight. It's just that the first floor fights are always jokes. Devour's a funny mechanic, though. Devour is hilariously easy once you understand it, but it's hilariously complicated if you're just trying to think about it. And the answer is, stop thinking. Just don't even think about it. You only care about the first 3 jumps.
With the fucking Hector guide, I was like...
Hector thought about it. Hector is new Miztech.
Yeah, no, like... Now I have 2 people I have to fucking ignore, because I'm like, that was so needlessly complicated. You could have just told me to swerve, like...
Well, admittedly, though, in his description and first comments on that video, he's like, actually, there's better strats up now. Go watch like June Bob's and the other.
Oh yeah, he admits to it. But the problem is when you put a video up ASAP.
Yeah.
Are you talking about
the problem is when you're putting a video up ASAP, you're just influencing Party Finder and putting up bad info, and a lot of his info is just wrong. Like, there's a reason that Miztech stopped giving any info, really, and started focusing on just, here's how things resolve. Is because she realized that her bad info is just making it worse.
My fucking god, does it make it worse.
You talk about both patterns for, or Ultimate Night.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is a lot of the patterns he says are possible are not possible, or how he says things resolve is just incorrect. And he's not showing point of views either, so you're not seeing how things are actually resolving.
I was about to say...
It's just his diagrams, which are often wrong. See, the thing is with P6... There's all these patterns. There's only one pattern for each mechanic. It's the same pattern every time rotated. Oh, Coachella.
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah. But he left out some important info on some of the things. That the mechanics are way easier than he described them.
No fucking kidding.
But no, basically, I like my strat for Coachella, but the thing is people actually need to understand Coachella in order to do my strat, because if someone does it wrong, you don't really know who it was.
Coachella?
I'm not remembering what it's actually called. It's called Coachella. It's Coachella.
Wait. In what fight?
6S.
Is it the same shit that's in the Airy?
It's Coachella.
Look, okay, you say Coachella, and speaking of person in the room, the very first time I did the Airy, I think Bun ran it with me, and then they were like, oh yeah, the first boss of Airy will do like this electric thing. I honestly just call it Coachella, and I was like, okay, swag.
I know what you're
different things, but it's Coachella.
I'm just... Okay, so it's not the same move. Okay.
No, it's a new Coachella.
Great.
It's Coachella 2022.
I have to fucking reference my Coachellas. I reset Final Fantasy because my game was super laggy. Hopefully it stops.
Is it better now?
Not too much, but it's not as bad.
Why is the Island Sanctuary stuff not tradable? I want both ponytails, but I don't want to go farm out another ponytail.
Dude, I was told about the fucking like fountain or whatever that you get to make at the end, and I looked at the materials for it, and then I saw the like files you have to get. I can't get the files because I'm not Pentamelded Gatherer, and I'm like, what do you mean? Like, why can't I not just get it with like the regular HQ stuff? And it's like, no, you need to have a certain gathering threshold. And I'm like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
It's high quality. It's the multi-star stuff.
Plus, it's
to gather though, not to craft.
Yeah, to gather. That's the thing for gathering as well.
Literally fucked. Why would they make it so high?
Because everyone had an extra week.
No, bad.
Everyone had an extra week, so they jacked up the gatherer thresholds.
Okay. Like, yeah, but not for Island Sanctuary. Like, why is this so high?
It's because the game doesn't actually individually set it by item. It sets it by a challenge rating, which is tied to the stars.
In other words.
So then I had to ask my friend, like, hey Ben, what are your fucking gatherer melds? Because apparently I need to do those now, despite never having done that in like 4 years. I just don't understand why they put it on Island Sanctuary. Like, that's supposed to be the nice content.
I'm out, Materia. Thanks, Elaine.
It's okay.
Oh gosh, I
is
really
huge
thought
at
we
this
were
fight.
gonna one-shot it.
No, I'm gonna call everything out perfectly. Just do exactly what I say.
What do you mean, though? I feel like we are gonna one-shot it. It's kind of crazy how nobody's cleared this fight yet. I think we could do it.
No, World First still hasn't happened. It's gonna be us, totally.
Yeah.
So true.
We have too many dragoons.
What's wrong
You want
with
more?
What?
I'm on my ult. I can't
What?
become
You
a
want
dragoon.
dragoons?
Hold on.
Oops, all dragoons.
Where's... Here he is. Pandemonium
Wait,
numero
where's my-
uno.
Leo's gonna hop into the party and be like,
That's nothing new. I recall hopping into the party when I was the last one to join in every.
Yeah.
all sage. Oops, all sage.
Yeah, everybody was a sage.
I still remember the first time we did that, and because I was on Arluine, I didn't have Sage unlocked, so I ran out there to do the unlock, and Carvar was also there. You could see us just staring at each other like, don't say a word. We're both in on this joke, but shh. We both had this unlocked. Shut up.
I think I missed out on that.
Well, there was you and me, August, just like, shh, don't tell anyone we're switching jobs. Because we weren't in a cross-world party, so as long as we were in a different zone, no one knew what job we were unless they checked the actual like social menu. So me and August just switched jobs. He danced for the day. I played healer.
Yeah, you were a healer. Yeah, I was telling somebody about that the other day.
I was in that group. That was just
This was my first time I was.
No, it was when we were doing
5S.
E5S, and everybody was just like so brain dead and tired, and Kira messaged me like, "We need to wake everybody up. Want to swap jobs?" And I was like, "Hell yeah!"
Well, because at that point I'd cleared the job on every single DPS and tank, so I needed to do it on healers, meaning I needed one of the healers to swap.
fair. No, I meant I was there for that conversation the other day when you were talking about it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my Twitch is up if you want it, Kyoko. Multiple views again.
You need multiple views.
Oh, let me throw mine on. You can see a summoner go really fast.
Papaya was talking to me about how she was playing Black Mage, and then she was talking about missing Thundercloud procs, and I was just kidding, so I was dying inside.
I missed Thundercloud procs too.
Okay.
I wish there was a more convenient way on OBS to switch my stream between widescreen and ultra wide.
Oh, hi.
I stream this ultra wide, and I stream other things widescreen. And... Hold up, let me go unlock Lancer.
I love seeing little baby 23 Lancer. That makes me so happy. I am brought so much joy. Also, hello.
Hello. Sorry for being late.
It's all good.
Okay.
I honestly expected I'd be late too, because I had to kick Aaron out.
Oh dear.
They kick Leo off the game playing, but then Leo's gonna somehow wrap it around and kick someone else.
No, I'll just sail off into the distance, walk into the ocean like I said I would.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think I ever have to change my stream title now that I've realized you can just put it to Bois and never change it. That is always the correct stream title.
Bois.
Bois. Bois.
Wah.
But I need you to
What?
understand how fucking horrible that Mandragora pillow was when I was taking those photos. I don't know if you saw the one with the book. No, I didn't post those yet. Oh, okay. Well, I was G-posing, you know, as one does, and I'm not gonna
As you
post it
do.
until tomorrow because tomorrow is spoiler lift. And that fucking pillow with the G-shade filter I was using kept being like, the Messiah is coming. Like nothing else would be that bright other than her skin. So like I had to do some fucking weird angles. And like I wish you were there when I was in the GC because I was streaming it to Dimitri and he was
Let me
like,
switch back to my
yeah,
actual
you need to
job
get rid
so
of
that
that
we don't go
shit.
into P5S with 8 dragoons and 1 lancer and 1 summoner.
I don't think it would let us.
Right.
What do you
Why
mean?
has
There we
animals
go.
like mandragoras, though?
Yo!
I was at a fair today, and there was alpacas, and the alpacas just kept on like, look, we have a long neck, and they'd reach over into the next stall and eat the goat food.
Oh wait, make sure you have the food buff up on your FC.
Oh.
Oh, true.
Yeah,
Change
yeah.
buffs in my FC.
I'm
That's
you're
what
not in
squadron-
charge of that, but coincidentally
Yeah.
we do, so that's nice.
That's what squadron
Yes, we
rationing
do.
manuals
Yay!
I think
don't do
that
things
I
on this
bother
character.
doing anything useful with my squadron.
are for.
They're there to G-pose with.
That's true.
Where is? Oh right, I was going to Island Sanctuary to see what's going on.
Oh.
I'm like so close to rank 10, but I don't feel like gathering like 358 things, so I'm just gonna wait for like my expeditions to come back.
If we're good, I'm putting us in.
Yee.
Let's go.
Break a leg.
If people aren't good, they can hit withdraw.
At least.
Actually,
Alright, we
I
need
need to
clocks
go
and light
explore the
party.
world and find myself. So good. This is my last
It's
day.
okay,
Goodbye.
Kyoka's here, we can replace you.
Kyoka
Oh, Kyoka's a
healer?
replacement? Shit, Kyoka. You have a tank, right?
I have Scholar.
Oh wait,
Do
James
you-
dropping out after this
Do
year?
you?
Kyoka can replace all of us, actually.
Huh?
We'll just go
Kyoka can
reverse
red mage,
Kyoka. So we'll
and I
all
can
watch Kyoka's
Scholar.
stream as Kyoka multi-boxes the whole
I
raid.
think
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Got it.
crash, but we'll see.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Ha!
Sorry, what was that? Sorry, James, are you dropping out after this year, or did I hear that wrong?
No,
What?
we're just memeing.
I was yeah.
Wait.
'Cause
what am I
someone-
doing? I'm here. I'm not a dancer, right?
August
Someone, because someone
did
said
crash.
something about like, I don't remember which one of you. I think it was August about like someone dropping the fucking static to explore
Yeah.
the world or some shit.
Oh
So I was doing a
My
throwback to
friend-
that.
Last
no, August.
tier, like every other week, somebody would quit like 2 hours before raid. Message like, "Can you fill in?" And they were getting like crazier and crazier, and literally one person was like, "Well, I'm gonna go travel the world and find myself. Bye."
So you need light parties and spread.
Okay, if my screen will stop freaking out, and I'm gonna restart my computer.
Next one is gonna be like, sorry guys, my pet bed bug died. He really meant a lot to me, you know? I just can't do it anymore.
I have a lot of questions.
I tried to find something that you can't really have sentimental attachment with because a goldfish dying, I kinda get it. Like, if that was like your baby, I get it.
Leo, you look like
Uh,
generic minor duty soldier number 8. What? Wow,
God, you
Kira!
recognize like Lamb.
Please.
God, you nailed it.
Fine.
Yeah.
Wow!
Please let me restart.
I love that.
You're dead
look.
now.
It's good.
oh wait,
That's true. You did get DC'd completely.
is this my left or my right? Yeah! We're fucking showing off nothing.
You're summoning August.
The
Yeah.
range jobs match hair.
What?
Oh, wild. Yeah, they do. Huh.
Huh.
Leo, you have to change your hair so all the North people have this hair.
What?
I need names for my chocobos.
I
Do
feel
you
like I
want
need
good
to
names or
You should
great
name them
names?
after
I can
fast food
only do great
restaurants.
names.
Anyways, things I didn't notice literally until I cleared this fight, but y'all see all the fucking fly traps here?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I think it's subtle hints at the coming 7 boss. That's all like arboreal.
This
No,
tier
the-
has a lot of poison.
The thing that's really interesting is the fact that the platform is floating above the pool.
Yup, you can just look under it.
It's like
There's a whole
whoa,
world
it
down
is
there. Yeah,
not-
they didn't put it smooth on the ground.
yeah, it's not
No,
flush with the pool.
They mentioned that in the cutscene. The reason where Elidibus is he said he had created this platform to catch us when the cage broke.
But no, we
Aw.
literally mean you can see out of bounds.
Yeah, as in you can see
Mm-hmm.
there's a little space between the pool and the platform.
Ah, I see.
It's hovering above the platform. Sorry, it's hovering above the pool. The platform is.
Oh
It
yeah,
doesn't
yeah.
go
Oh,
under it.
oh,
It's
I
literally
see
out of
that.
bounds, yeah.
I can see Carbuncle's hitbox.
Yeah.
And the cat.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I also like how it just looks like there's a walkway. Like, you can just jump across and leave.
Oh fuck, seriously, let's go.
Yeah, we're done with this raid.
Goodbye.
Okay. A full reset. Wait a minute. Why did my death recap only work on Elaine?
Same though.
We're all ghosts.
Because he used an action. Oh.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
I was like,
I like
what
my
the
theory
hell?
better.
Oh shit, I need my dog.
Huh?
I'm, not,
Oh,
I'm gonna
right.
forget this a lot.
Oh, I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about Alice.
No, my dog is right here. I came home and I
Yay.
smelled like a bunch of other dogs and she liked it.
Huh?
I went to a fall fair. Or not
it's a
fall
no
fair, I went
judgment
to a
zone,
fair.
Kyoka.
And there was alpacas and goats. And she liked the alpaca goat smell.
Wait, I'm sorry. So are all like farm animals also dog
They're all
adjacent?
dogs.
Yeah, they're all dogs.
They're all dogs except for birds, which are cats.
Wait, what was your chart again?
Wait, what? Why?
No, I see it.
Alpacas are like cat adjacent. They're kind of like hyenas.
Yeah, those are cats. I don't remember how your chart went. You're like,
No, I'll make it up again.
okay, well the y-axis is dog, I guess.
There was the dog, cat, asshole, dumbass. or
Ah,
whatever.
yeah.
Yeah. All animals can be fit on these axes.
Okay.
Alpacas, those are smart cat dogs.
I see.
Oh,
Welcome
Welcome back.
That was a
no,
leave.
August left.
That was a disconnect
Oh,
noise.
whoops.
I love the
And good
spirit though. I
riddance.
appreciate the energy.
Did you say good riddance?
What? That sounds like something I'd say.
Huh?
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 It's not even like October yet.
people
We don't
stealing my
have
fucking
Spooky
bits.
Evil Leo.
Huh?
We need Spooky Evil Leo in October.
Okay.
But it's September, so you're a little early.
It's a spooky evil Leo, so I need to download like an echo filter for when I say acceptable.
Yes.
Got it.
Yeah.
You say it's early, but then all the retail stores right now are probably doing those Halloween themes right now. So,
Oh, Christmas.
Oh yeah, I
already
bought
out, of
Halloween
course.
earrings last week. They definitely are.
so technically it's not early.
You need like a keyboard, so like like each key just does like a different sound effect, like
I
lightning
need like a
and shit.
sound a soundboard.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
I actually have
I'm
a
gonna
friend
get a
who is
soundboard and I'm
an
gonna
audio
attach
producer.
that
I
to
can
it.
just get their mixer and do that. Got it.
Oh, do I?
Don't mind me. I'm just like making my way through all my firecrackers.
I do not fucking remember where I put show off on my bar. Maybe I just didn't.
I don't have
Huh.
firecrackers, but I have 60 pure white and 50 pure or jet black dye. So
It's kind of like
Why?
firecracker.
How?
Hi.
alts.
Oh,
Oh.
You get all your gold chocobo feathers, and you go buy a shit ton of dye.
Oh my god.
I got excited for no reason.
I can dye tradable things. You can trade it to me. I dye it, and then I trade it back.
Okay, why is show left, show right not a positive emote? Like, why is it neutral?
Because we mostly use it when people are dead.
Okay, but the context of where you get it in the quest, it was pretty positive, so I'm not sure why it's not.
They know us too well.
I can't find it because it's always in the neutral colors, and that's not where I'm looking. Also, I just think the icon sucks. Like, where's the sparkles?
I just memorize every command for every emote.
Yeah, I just type show left, show right. I don't memorize. I don't remember anything else, but show left, show right is pretty easy to remember.
All the
I was
things
kind of hoping this little walkway behind us would be like a weird, fucked up mechanic we would have to learn, but it's not. It's just for the story.
You thought what?
You thought that it was part of the fight.
Well, I didn't think that because I looked at the map and I could see in the mini map there's no path, so I was like, okay, that'll kill me if I try to step on that.
That is not true. There is sometimes things outside of the arena they make you interact with.
Oh.
Like,
Dragon Song.
it's always Dragon Song.
Dragon Song was a spiteful fight.
Fucking was for like the 2 seconds I was in there.
Spiteful fucking fight. You didn't even make it to the heal check. The heal checks later are just like, stop, please.
I've seen enough.
Why do we enrage? Why do we wipe if feint is missed
Oh god.
against magic damage?
Excuse
Isn't faint
Just sitting there
like
like-
5%
5%.
against magic? Oh my god.
Yeah, just 5.
Oh man.
Misses, like, literally misses my feint, watches everyone that's not, like, watches both healers, both healers, the caster, and the Fizz range die.
Just die.
And just sitting there like, why do we wipe? I'm like, I forgot feint. I didn't think it would be that bad.
They thought wrong.
I will say, like, this music, the music for this tier is a lot easier to listen to for hours on end than the music from last tier. Thank fuck.
I was really
Much better
hoping
than
the
last
Savage
year.
tier would just replace all the music with that,
Okay.
that piano ditty.
Hi.
Hello!
Wow.
I'm so tired.
Oh.
Appears to be working. The screens are no longer flashing.
Good, good.
That usually means you have to move from where you were standing because a spike will come up.
Oh, why is everything...
In real life?
Yes.
Yeah, hurry.
Oh shit.
Yo, I think the reason I like MMOs and I'm good at them is because I used to always have nightmares that the floor panels would start spinning, and when they started spinning, you would fall.
Please?
Which is basically the equivalent of an AoE showing up under
Oh
me.
god.
I mean, I would play the floor as lava, but I think my shit's
Kira
different.
has
No, that was
echo
just
in
my
real
bad
life.
nightmares.
It's just a little bit messed up.
Mm,
Also, the whole, like, step on a crack, break your mother's back, I didn't believe in it. But I did like the challenge of using, like, coordination to never step on a
I
crack or
always
never
like
step on, like,
Hey,
Hey,
the...
you're harder.
back.
Or, like, if, like, there's a tile and it has, like, a diamond, try to step inside the diamond. I always like doing that. I think I have undiagnosed problems.
Clock positions.
Cock position.
Now, Kaishan, will you hate me if I do something slightly different than PF? Which I think
No?
is better than PF.
Yeah,
Good.
sure, go ahead.
Light parties.
I mean, I was expecting that, so...
Yep. Now, tanks go north, melees go south. Everyone else stay where you are.
These are towers.
Yep, these are your tower groups.
Ah, okay.
Me and August will prioritize west, and basically towers will spawn in these circles on the arena. There's two types of towers. The first type of towers, the towers will spawn in these circles. 2 of them will spawn on the inside melee range ones, and 2 of them will spawn on the outside. It's completely random. Tanks are prioritizing north and east. Melees are prioritizing south, then west. So, like, if there's one north, tanks go north no matter what. If there's one south, melees go south no matter what, and then you just flex around. For the ranged groups, me and August will prioritize west, and Bun and Jaden will prioritize east. And then if there's 2 of them on the east, me and August will go south. And if there's 2 of them on the west, then Jaden and Bun will go south. So if you're flexing to the other side, go south.
Wait, south? What?
Clockwise.
If you're flexing to the
you
other
go
side.
south.
Yeah, if you're the people who are
Clockwise,
going to the
clockwise.
other people's side, you go south. If you're on your own side, you go north.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, how is this different
everything-
from? How is this different from Party Finder? That's pretty much how.
I thought
find
PF
it.
is doing rolls.
Huh?
PF does rolls.
Yeah, PF does rolls.
Oh.
I'm keeping the ranged people as light parties. I think it makes more sense.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, it does because it splits up the healers, but like,
It's a small thing.
yeah.
I just think it makes more sense.
Yeah, no, it
I
does,
prefer
it does.
splits
I
like
prefer
this because
yeah.
it means both healers can cover anything.
It's
Yeah.
also
thinking
more
the same
static
thing.
positions because then healers would end up being like west, meaning one of the healers would be crossing and one of the ranged would be
Yeah, I
crossing.
was like, I like this. We don't have to move.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems from
Positioning is just a lot
Yeah.
more consistent.
Mm-hmm.
Eat your snacks.
Eat your snacks.
Oh, is that it for explanations?
For now.
Yeah.
I mean, if
long
we
as
get
it's-
much
yeah,
more,
being
my
cheap
brain's
as
gonna
fuck,
go
I'm
blank.
waiting till
You guys can use last tiers for progging, so.
Yeah. I cleared this fight with
I
last year.
used up all my last year's.
Oh,
food
fair. I'll switch to
last
pudding
night.
when we're like better at this.
Game on.
Should take those off my hotbar, these macros, because we don't need those anymore. Not that we ever needed them from the start, but I had the last tier macros.
Right. Okay. Huh.
And then just tank center, right?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna Dorito myself.
Yeah.
Just for some mechanics. Yeah, tank it center.
Not center enough.
It's fine.
The slow boy. Got
It's
it.
fine. It's fine.
Raid wide.
Raid wide.
This one's the bigger raid.
Raid
one.
wide. This is the big raid wide. Alright, I'm gonna call out which quadrant, and I'll call if it's a bad or good pattern. If it's bad pattern, watch out for green. It's good pattern, we're heading to the 4 quadrant.
Good pattern.
Right around here is safe. We don't have to leave melee range for the good pattern. I mean, like, you don't even have to move the boss. Alright, it's going to be a swap buster. The first hit cleaves, so take the boss back towards the middle. First hit with buster cleaves. And then you swap and Kaishan recenter it. Then it's going to be the towers I mentioned where we're flexing around. So get towards your side of the arena. Remember, melee south, tanks north, and then the east-west groups. There's 2 towers west. Get in these towers last second. They hurt you, but not when they resolve.
Ah!
One.
Alright, get in your towers. Perfect. Tank swap. First hit cleaves.
Oh. This is about to be the most annoying cardia.
Big raid wide. Alright. Whichever way the boss faces, we're getting behind the boss no matter what. Know where your knockback immune is. Get behind the boss. Knockback immune and stay on this side. Sometimes we'll have to cross through after the dash happens, but not this
Ah.
time. That also hurts.
Yeah.
I just wasn't fast enough.
Raid wide?
I should have known from the bit of the video where it says you won't survive 2 hits.
Yeah, it does deceptively large amounts of damage. Alright, this is Listen to Kira the Mechanic. Big raid wide. I'm going to call it a pattern, and we're just going to dodge in that pattern. 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 2. 3, then go to 4. Now on 4, and then go to 2. It's always a sideways dodge. It's always like the pairs are sideways dodge, then get to the 3rd place, then diagonal dodge. Tank swap and cleave. Second hit of the buster. Well, second buster. Okay. Light parties. Light parties on DB. And then everyone right onto the boss. We're going to go right onto the boss, then clock positions after. Now under. And clock and spread. Yeah, we're baiting puddles in that one. And then behind the boss for 6 hits.
And mind you, the 6 hit has
1,
delay
2,
on it.
3, 4, 5,
4,
6.
5, 6.
And then in
Go.
front.
Oh, whoops.
Alright, here's Devour.
There we go.
We are going to start between 4 and A.
Circle.
We're starting between 1 and A. Go to 1 and A. And then as soon as the first explosion happens, walk straight towards 2C. Between 2C. So walk straight forward towards 2C. Now we're going to wait for behind us to explode. And we're going to start following the boss in a circle. And then now it's done. We're going to go to our towers.
Oh boy. Ha! Boom!
This is the one where one person cannot be in the puddle, right?
Yes, the
you
tanks
need
do not
both.
go in their puddle.
Yeah.
Tanks don't go in their puddle, and then whoever is closest to the tank puddle.
Will explode.
Yeah.
Yeah, whoever's closest to the tank puddle ends up getting hit by an AoE. And it is a shared AoE, so the tanks want to stand together. We're just to the north of their puddle.
Okay. That's gonna take me a bit to dodge, but I got it.
So, yeah, there is 2 patterns. Basically, the way I'm going to be calling it is very similar to June Bob. I'm going to steal the 4 marker for a moment to explain this. So, assuming that the first hit is there, do you see this cardinal line running through AC?
Yes.
We are either going to start on the right or left of it. If it does the zigzag pattern, we're going to start on the right, which, if it does the zigzag, I mean it zigzags. I'll call it as well, and you can see what it looks like. And if it does the circle pattern, where it goes in a circle one way, then goes in a circle the other way, we're going to start on the left side of this cardinal line. This is always the same left-right, because the boss will always start to the left of the cardinal, facing it like this. So if it is the zigzag pattern, we're going to start on the right, and then after the 3rd explosion, we're going to walk in a straight line, and then veer left towards the A marker.
I can see.
So we're basically just going to walk straight line until we're like part of the way through the middle of the, like we're going to go through the middle. Let me use the B marker. We're basically going to walk to like around the B marker and then just veer left.
Yeah.
And then you stand there for the entire mechanic.
Yep.
Resetting waymarks. I don't have any saved on this character. Someone reset the waymarks.
Yeah.
Oh, I have it.
Okay, thank you. So then the other pattern, the one we just did, we're going to start on the left side of this cardinal line. We're going to walk. As soon as 4 explodes, the first explosion, we're just going to walk straight to where the 4 marker is, basically. And then we're going to wait here until an explosion happens where we started. As soon as the explosion where we started happens, that's when the boss is now going to rotate around the other way. So we're just going to follow the boss in a circle. In a clockwise circle, basically. So it's from 3 to 4, and then rotate clockwise.
Clockwise from
Counterclockwise. Counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Oh, CCW.
Yeah, counterclockwise.
So
So
just
from 4
reverse, basically reverse.
So yeah, we start at 3, we go to 4,
Come
and then we go
And
back
you
to
turn
3 and
around
rotate.
and
Yep.
go in a circle.
Yeah.
Is it always in that direction, or can it
Always
be
that
other-
direction. It
it's
doesn't
always
mirror.
the same direction?
It is perfectly consistent.
Relative to where the boss starts.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it won't
it'll-
always be like
it'll-
exactly that marker, but it'll either be like there, or it'll be there, in which case we'll be starting over here.
So then
So,
it's not always.
It's the exact same.
direction.
It's rotated.
It's the
It's never
same
flipped.
movements, but
Yeah,
it
it's the
doesn't
same
always
movement.
start in the same place.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, it's never flipped. So
Yeah. There's no
Yeah.
opposite. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep. Looking in from the outside, it will always be identical. Just
Yep.
depending on wherever you
So
start.
we just start left or right of the cardinal, and then if it's zigzag, it's forward, then veer left, and if it's circle, it's forward, then back up, and spin.
It's always
And
the
then-
same movement, and it starts based on the boss. It's not always in the same spot.
Yeah. We just look for where the red teeth start. And once we know where the red teeth start, we know where we're starting roughly. And then once we know which pattern is, we know where we're starting and what movement we're doing.
Game on.
And then you just wait for all the other explosions to resolve. You can tell they've all resolved because there won't be any blue teeth on the arena anymore. And then when that is done, you go to your towers. And these are the towers that we set up like straight on the cardinal. So you and me, August, will always go to D. Bun and Jaden will always go to B. The melees will always go to C. And the tanks will always go just north of A because they don't want to be in their tower because they need to spawn and add. Because we need to feed and add to the boss. Otherwise, the boss gets hungry and enrages.
Yeah,
He's
you just skip the
already-
entire fight and go straight to enrage.
He's already hangry.
He's hangry.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's hangry.
I need my dog. Can I feed my dog to the boss?
No.
No.
You need your dog.
Let us know when you're ready, August.
I'm ready. I was just waiting for all the.
No worries. Didn't want to start a countdown if you weren't ready.
The
Red wide.
firework.
This is the small one. Red wide. This is the big one. 10-second mitigations do hit both. Alright, I'm going to call if it's good or bad pattern. If it's bad pattern, watch out for the green sludge, and we need to go all the way to the corner. It is good pattern. We're heading to 2. Right here. Right under Titan's ass. Swap Buster. Alright, next is going to be the towers. Wait
What?
for last second.
Oh,
Over here, August. 3.
Where?
3.
I got lost.
Me too.
We're good.
there's one
Oh.
bait. There's one bait.
Yeah.
Shield.
Just kill the ad.
Oh,
Okay,
oh.
well,
Oh well.
I just reset it.
Yeah.
Fun fact, if you get in the towers very last second, you don't take a single hit of damage.
The literal last tick, yeah.
It's based on server ticks, though. Sometimes it's impossible.
But it's don't do that.
It's really funny.
Don't do that. I love the confetti.
There it
Grade
is
wide.
again.
Stay grade wide. Alright, I'll call a pattern. It's the good pattern. We're heading towards the C3 area. Yeah, make sure you're backed up enough you don't end up in the puddles. But you don't have to, like, drag boss to corner for good pattern. Alright, swap. Next is going to be the towers. Get towards your sides.
Oh, huh. Spawned right under me.
Yeah, be careful for that. It will tick and hurt you a lot. In your towers. You say don't do that, and then everyone does except for me. Thanks, Swamp. Big grade wide. Alright, we're gonna get behind the boss no matter what.
Wrong side.
Behind the boss. Knockback immune. And we're not crossing over. Grade wide. Next is a pattern that I'm going to call out. Big grade wide. Three, 2. 3, 2, 2, 4. Go to 2. Stay at 2. Go to 4.
Oh, I had my camera rotated wrong. Whoops.
Oh, what?
Tank swap. Alright, get towards your clock positions, just as a pre-position. Clock positions. It's clock, then middle, then light parties. Go mid. Go light parties.
Oops, sorry.
There we go. Behind the boss until the 6th hit, and then step in front. The slow hit is the last one. You can go during the pause. Good. Alright, we're going to be starting around the D. And it's circle pattern, so between D and 4. So this is going to be walk forward, wait, and then walk back and around. Alright, walk forward. And then we wait, walk back and around. And then go to your towers.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Goodbye!
I like how if you mess it up, the boss just eats you and it's just like, there you go, you're dead. Yeah, there's not much time to get to your towers after.
So yeah, while you're running, you gotta watch where you want to end up, because...
And,
Yeah. It's always the same place. It's always the 4 melee towers,
Game
so it's
on.
consistent where you're heading. But you want to be
Okay.
aware of it when you're doing the dodge. Like when you get to the last couple hits, so it's like, all right, that's where I'm headed.
Also be mindful not to run through the puddles.
You can honestly just ignore it. It's the damage is negligible.
Yeah.
Just run.
There's no resolution damage, so you don't have to worry about your health at all there. It might be a bit more healing, but it won't kill you.
It's not like stepping in the actual big puddles that spawn from the stones.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, if the towers had resolution damage, it would be different, but because there's no resolution damage on the towers, you only need 1 health.
These have more than 1 health though. Can I make Caracol bleed
wide?
between these two? I can!
Caracol can hit both. Yes, 10-second bits can hit both.
It's just like Hesperos again.
Good pattern again. We're going to 3C.
We're
Back
about
up
to
a little
get,
bit, but you don't got to go to the wall.
We're about to get
The
into
other
nothing
pattern,
but
you got to
that
go
pattern.
all the way to the wall, so... Tank swap. Next will be our towers. Get to your
Jesus
towers, step in them
fucking
last second.
Christ, are you Britney Spears? Because with the taste of your lips, I'm on a ride.
In.
No.
Wait, what?
Oh,
I was
that's
in
fun.
there! How did Leo
I
die?
saw you were literally in there.
Singapore.
Ah, goodbye!
The resolution check
Oh.
is based on server tick. So
Ouch.
Oh my
it's not a specific time, it's just based on the server tick, so it's inconsistent.
Huh? But I was
That actually
very
happened
firmly
the
in
first-
there though.
That happened in the first poll
Big red
too.
one.
Bun and I both got blown up, and the ad showed up, even though I
Yep.
was like in there technically.
Alright, we're going behind the boss no matter what, but there's a chance that after the first dash we have to step through the boss. Let's see. Behind the boss, we're good. Just knockback immune.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
Raid wide.
Mini raid wide. And then big raid wide. Thank you.
Big raid wide. Three, two. 3, 2, 1, 3. Go to 2. Go to 1. Go to 3. Tank swap. After the tank swap, get towards your clock positions just in case. Light parties? It's light parties in clock positions. In. Clock. Marked
Back.
off. Behind the boss. Wait for 6 hits and then go in front. In front.
Run. Hang
You're going to
time.
be starting on the A line. Around A. And it's round, so between A and 1. And this is going to be the go forward after the first explosion, then wait for behind you to explode and circle. Go forward. And then go back and around. Go to your towers.
Oh dear. Who doesn't have a final? Oh!
Ah!
Okay.
Yeah, I rezzed in the AoE.
I was
Goodbye.
just slow.
Prisoner.
Yeah. And now you know why this is the meme point in Party Finder.
The reason this is a main point in Party Finder is because a lot of parties are insisting on doing a specific strat, even though you don't have to.
Yeah, it's just like do whatever
can
the
just
heck
do
you
whatever you
want.
want.
Yeah, it's individual
Give
responsibility.
me 8 months in this fight, and I will be doing the most complicated dodges you can imagine.
Game on.
I mean, if you dodge it, you don't die, then who
Yeah.
really cares?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
But-
totally
Doesn't matter if
it's
you're doing
completely
it together.
individual. Yeah.
But PF is still insisting on strats, and if people start dying to it, they say, you need to do this strat, why aren't you doing our strat? Like,
It's like just whatever, man, as long as it works.
yeah.
That's why I like fights where you could just do whatever dodge you're comfortable with instead of like a
Extremes.
mandatory. Yeah, yeah.
Savages are built around coordinated things.
I think that's why I only PF extremes. Savages, I'm like, don't want to.
Raid wide.
Unless it's like a savage where there's really only one way to do it.
Big raid wide. We have the bad pattern outside of 4. Watch out for the puddle. Tanks are going to run out to do their swap. Alright, get the boss center. Towers. In your towers.
You done lagging,
Thanks a
game? Can I hit buttons now? Am I allowed? Oh.
Raid wide, big one. This is get behind the boss no matter what. Behind the boss, we're on the good side. Hit your knockback immune.
Oh.
Raid wide. Get towards clock positions after the tank swap. No, it's not. It's follow Kira.
Yeah.
Three, two. 3, 2, 1, 3. And then tank swap, be away from the tank. Get towards your clock positions. Light parties. in, block. Behind the boss, wait for the 6 hits, and then right away in front. In front. We're going to start around C. It is a round pattern between C and 3. Forward, wait for behind us to explode, and then back and around. Look for your towers while you're doing the around.
I'm gonna go with.
Yeah, go with me, Kaishan.
Okay.
Alright, kill that ad.
my goodness.
Melee will be the ad, melee will be the ad. Oh wait, no, that's the one the boss eats. Never mind, we're good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
For
yeah.
some reason I thought P spawned.
I was like,
well, it didn't go
Yeah,
off.
I thought it
anyway.
spawned as well. I was
Wait,
just
what?
like, wait, nope, we're good.
Yeah, I saw that you had died, so I wasn't
Yeah,
sure if there actually
same.
was
Big
one.
red
So I
wide?
was like, well, I'll hit it anyway, just in case.
So I guess Kira just died to damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just died. Oh no, the AoE was aimed at us.
Oh, because there
You
was
can
no
take
one
both,
in the
I
north.
Three
Oh.
side, party on 3 side, group 1 on the C crystal, group 2 on the D crystal.
D crystal.
Oh,
oh,
yeah.
whoa.
I'll explain this mechanic now. Alright, so...
I
and then
got
other
it.
side
I
of
was
the
We
mirror.
made groups, but we did not number them.
Yeah, no, we didn't.
Yeah,
do
the group
that,
on the
so-
left is 1.
That
Fair.
makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, I didn't number people. I was thinking about it, but I didn't. Oh shit, wait.
Would it help if we had numbers above our head?
I'm fine without numbers.
Doesn't
It's just
really
we didn't
matter.
know which one
We
was
just didn't.
which.
That's
Yeah.
fine.
I think it would help me, so I'll put my own.
Okay.
Alright. Ow. August, you didn't take my res.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
wait, no,
did,
yeah, you did. Let's go, August. Aw.
My Benny was down, man.
Okay, so the fight has 2 more mechanics, and that was one of them. So, basically, each healer's gonna get a stack marker on them. That stack marker changes the color of the yellow crystals to green. So one side of that mirror wall will have 2 yellow crystals, and one side will have 3. We go to whichever side has 2. One of the crystals will always be hitting the midline, the inside of the arena, and one of them will always be hitting the outside wall. Group 1, which is August group, will always be on the midline crystal. You can stand directly on the crystal. The AoE doesn't go off. Group 2, which is the Jaden group, will always be on the wall. You're still in melee range. It's perfectly fine for melees. And that will change the crystals to being poison. So then we just step out of the poison and we dodge whatever the boss does next, which is either a get behind the boss or get on the other side of the mirror from the boss.
Game on.
Food check.
Food check. That's.
Yep.
Oh my god, us.
It's already been that long.
Oh yeah, this fight goes fast.
That is unironically the last, there's one more
Yeah.
mechanic after that, and then it's repeats.
I was
Yeah,
just like,
alright.
we're actually almost done, to be honest.
I was like, how are we at Devour already?
I know, I saw
Devour's
Devour
super-
and it was
it's
at like
just Devour.
50%.
This
I'm
entire
like,
fight
wait,
is Devour prog.
Yeah.
But now that people actually
makes
have good
sense.
methods to
Oh,
explain
shit.
Devour's, yeah. Oh, I forgot my dog.
Eric felt slow because he doesn't really do a whole lot,
No, he does the same thing repeatedly for
Yeah.
12 minutes.
Yeah.
and like turns around and makes a slight difference or some shit. I don't know.
Doesn't even rotate. It's the same thing for 12 minutes. Big raid wide.
I like this fight already. It's like
It's fun.
I'm not
This is a
bored.
good fight.
Yeah,
it's
fun.
it's fun. It's hard.
Devour's
but it's not
kinda
too
dumb.
hard.
But, it's dumb in a way that I'm chill with. Good pattern, we're going to 2. Between 2 and C is the safe. Octant.
Safe octant.
Wait a minute.
Thanks, Walt.
Oh, shit. gonna fall just slightly. Oh,
Towers. Ooh, it's the weird pattern for us. Jaden over 2. And by Jaden, I mean August. I am very awake today.
Are you?
Me too, man.
Are
White Mage
you want my-
Jaden.
Hi.
Thanks, swap. No, I said White Mage Jaden.
Oh, hi.
I'm not playing this with double regen healer.
No.
No, I think that'd be fun.
Double shield.
No.
Let's go August, play Scholar.
Fuck no.
Big raid wide. By the way, you can hold your 2-minute buffs until after the boss has done the dash. That gives the melees better uptime because we're holding anyways for Devour. So behind the boss no matter what.
danger sign.
We're going to cross over. As soon as the boss dashes, go to the other side. Knockback immune. And then, yeah, as soon as the boss comes back, that's when we pop our 2 minutes. Bun, you want to start your tech step as soon as I call knockback immune.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
what I figured.
Apologies, I'm going to be giving you a lot of advice because I'm doing this on my other character on Dancer. So I know all
No
the timings and
worries.
stuff.
Yeah.
Big raid wide. Follow Kira. 2, 3.
4. Sorry.
2, 3, 3, 1. Say 3, then 1.
Lag,
Okay.
please.
Definitely am also awake.
Wait, hold on. Don't die for 2 seconds. Don't die for 2
Blockbuster.
seconds. Don't die for 2 seconds.
I'm just gonna go cry in the corner for a minute.
Oh, me.
Alright, head towards clock positions. Guess what I can do?
Huh?
Raise. Is a raise.
I rezzed. Clock
Spread.
positions and spread. And then after the clock, it's gonna be bait mid. Bait mid.
And then.
And light parties.
Back to front.
He does not like
Yeah.
tail to claw.
Yeah, we... Weird. And cross.
What the?
Because this game's really funny, you can move during the delay. We're starting around A.
I literally fucking moved out of the way.
It is
Sorry.
zigzag pattern, so we're starting
Zigzag.
between A4. Wait for the third explosion, then walk forward and veer left, like towards the C3 quadrant. Start walking forward, veer left,
Watch for your tower spots.
and we chill here.
Oh
I
dear.
didn't see the first one.
And then we go to clock.
Who's
Or
August
not clock,
partner?
towers. Me, D.
Okay. Leo involved. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Perfect.
Yeah.
That was best case.
I was like, Leo involved too late. Whoops. Yeah, if you're near the tower alone, involve.
Raid wide?
that's
yeah,
the
Kaishan will be
chain
our
one.
emergency flex if someone dies, and then Leo, you just invul if you see someone die. Big raid wide.
Oh wait, this is a big one. Oh god.
So this is going to be the one where we do the light parties. It is August group in the middle, Jaden group on wall. We're going to the other side. We're going northeast. So August group by A, Jaden group by 1. You can stand right by the crystal. Like you want to be
No.
Oh,
I was
Okay.
very
Ooh.
confused because
You can
You were
stand
in the
on
right
the
spot
red.
at first.
You can stand on the
it's
red,
the
right?
crystal that's nearest to A. Yeah, you can
Okay.
stand right in the AoE.
Okay.
The AoE never goes off.
I took note of that just in case I needed to do it, but I'm fine with sitting next to it.
Yeah, we need to stack with the crystals. So I'm calling
You're-
them like relative to what marker they're
Yeah.
close to, but they're
Yeah.
not on markers. All
Your
right.
initial instincts were correct. You were in the right spot first.
Game
yeah, no, that just that makes sense. Just when I hear just the thing, I'm like, okay, I'm on an A.
Oh yeah.
That makes sense.
This
And then
is
I
why
was
I
like,
need
well, clearly
rescue.
this is the wrong place because I'm the only
I
one
need
here. And then that was
rescue.
the first group I saw.
We can run triple healer so I can rescue people.
huh?
What?
Oh wait, but then mechanics start aiming weird.
Yeah. That's usually what stops meme runs.
Except for all tank meme runs.
Well, it's
Because
fun in
if the-
24
if-
men.
Yeah. If the fight tries to fight back against an all tank run, the tank fight back with invulns. Small raid wide.
The time I saw an all tank sync Tsukuyomi and the party was titled "Together We Stand."
Big raid wide. All tank diamond weapon, tank cob, like.
I still think it's crazy you could do that to you, Cub.
Outside of 3?
Bad one.
I wonder if that 5S is done with all.
Yeah, that's why I call this the shit pattern. Oh, no, I think Dev's DCing.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
Oh.
maybe?
Yeah, the lag is giving me a hard time.
Yeah.
When we're on break, I'm gonna reset the console.
Alright.
I'm getting more coffee on break. Uh-oh.
There he goes. It's like, nobody's
Towers.
moving. Again, that means I'm gonna be dead in a second.
It's the weird one
there we go.
for
Oh,
tank
God.
dealers. August 4. Yeah. In the towers.
Oh no.
Just heavy mitt, because we have no melees. We're not killing without the melees, so yeah, I just made it.
Oh, whoop.
Oh. Oh my goodness.
I'm the tank. I'm
Just gonna.
Let's,
I appreciate you, Rez, but I'm just gonna not. take
I
that.
thought about using mine. Good thing I didn't.
The bleeds on these tank busters, great! So much fun.
I think it's hilarious that this is literally the fuck warriors tier.
Yeah.
Game on.
Specifically warrior.
That's what the bleeding busters are for, is to fuck over warriors.
It goes to home gang and
It means that because you're using home gang,
You can't
you're
heal.
going to take full bleed ticks.
Yeah.
Because you're not mitting the bleed ticks. But if you hallowed them, then you don't take bleed ticks. Because hallowed's 100% mit, so 100% mit's the bleed. Home gang, you take 100% damage still, meaning even after your home gang drops, you're taking 100% ticks. Big raid wide, or small raid wide. It's even worse than the next fight, where you can, like, if you wanted to, you could invuln double busters and stuff, but warrior would explodes to the bleed ticks. Good pattern, 2. Between 2 and C quadrant. But like half the quadrant. Because octants. Thanks, Swap. Towers. In the towers.
Ow!
Oh, did you take 2 ticks?
No, I literally walked in as the tick was going
Oh.
off. Instead of waiting, like, you
That's
know.
a swap, by the way.
Sure is.
It's really funny in my other static. We have someone tanking who's never actually tanked before. He's played like every other role. He's tanking because it's the only one he hasn't done in a raid scenario. But it's literally just every tank, so I'm like, oh god, my stance. Big raid wide. Behind the boss no matter what. We're going to cross over after the dash. Knockback immune. Cross.
Get back here.
Little raid wide. Then it's going to be a tank swap.
Is there?
No, it's
It's not.
It's going to be Kira calls out the mechanic. I don't even think about this because it's such a non-mechanic once you realize that it's so
Yeah.
limited in patterns. Two, three. 2, 3, 3, 1. Then 3. Then we stay 3. Then 1. Then it's tank swap. Get towards clock positions.
Spread.
Yeah, spread first. Bait mid. And light parties.
Back.
Behind the boss. Head on through.
Why can you walk in during that? The hell?
Because the game snapshots early, like everything. Or almost everything. We're starting at B.
So
And it's a round, so between B and 2. Move forward. Wait for behind us. And follow it around.
Whee! Watch for your towers.
Find your towers. And get in your towers.
Everyone's alive!
Very nice.
Oh,
Pop
we
your raid
did
buff.
it.
Raid wide. Big raid wide. We're going northwest. August group towards A, Jaden group towards 4. As soon as these stacks go off, move away from the crystals. Move away from them. And on this side, stay away from the boss. This side of the glass. Alright, away from the expanding puddles. There's going to be a tank swap. You want to aim the boss in the corner for melee happiness?
Happiness.
Thank you.
The really smuffled thank you.
Blockbuster. Kira?
Oh no. How long does
Resound
that
the boss?
last?
Too long.
Oh, yeah. Big raid wide?
Goodbye!
I have a feeling we both.
I got Kaishan. Alright. August group to the west, Jaden group to the east. August group to 3, Jaden group to 1.
On the thing, or actually
No. Follow me with the diamond. Other group, follow someone who knows what they're doing.
Oh boy.
We ran out of space.
And here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
awesome.
Then we go to spread positions.
Okay.
Alright, that is the final mechanic of the fight.
Yeah, I see it.
Come on.
Let me go grab a toolbox.
I knew I
Welcome
should have gone to the outside, but everyone else was going inside, and I was like, maybe that's right.
Yeah, no.
You go to the outside. If you want melee uptime, fuck you. I mean, there is full melee uptime if mechanics done properly.
Yeah.
Welcome to Ruby 5.
Yeah, this is the last mechanic. I couldn't find a toolbox, and I couldn't find a toolbox. I don't know if we posted the toolbox.
Meh.
But what we did post was a single screenshot of the important part of the mechanic. I didn't post in P5S stuff. Fuck me. So,
No, I would not
Why
want
would you
this.
post it?
6S stuff?
what was P6S stuff? There's a thread.
P5
I'm not
is.
using
We're
your
not in
thread.
P5.
We're not in.
Oh shit, we're not. Okay, so basically there's going to be, I mean, there's two halves of the arena. There's a west half and an east half. Two quadrants will be being blown up by crystals. Those are always diagonally opposite, and then two quadrants will have poison in them. If you look on the west side of the arena, right above the sage, that is going to be our little safe area that we go to at the beginning of the mechanic. So it'll be right above the sage and right below the white mage, basically.
So you want to be next to the explosion, but far enough away from where the
Yes.
puddles are gonna expand.
Right beside the exploding wall and back. Tanks try and keep the boss centered during this. So just like avoid the poison, but you know. And then
Once the
after that explosion happens, it's either going to be a spread bait stack or stack spread bait, or
Really?
other way around.
So far,
It's whatever those two patterns are.
So far, I've only ever seen spread.
It can be either.
Really? Okay.
Yes, it can be either.
I've seen swirl
Huh.
only too.
Okay.
I have seen both.
Oh.
So if it is spread first, those are our spread positions. Healers, you're going to stay right near where the explosion happened. Ranged, you're going to head all the way to the corner that just exploded. Melees, you're basically going to move. You're always moving to the right facing the boss. That's the nice thing about this, is this mechanic never mirrors. It's always melee, or no, it can't mirror. Never mind. Melee, you're stepping into the area that exploded and being behind the tanks. And tanks, you're going right up into the poison as close as you can to give melee's room. That is for spread positions. Basically, just as is in the image.
Yeah.
Look who you got on your side. Figure it out. It is pretty fast after the mechanic. Then, hold up. There was the hotfix. Did they hotfix this fight?
Huh?
They might have hotfixed this fight.
What?
I thought they hotfixed the crossworld.
They don't
glitch.
mention if they hotfix Savage thing.
Oh, jeez.
They don't mention, they're just like, have fun.
Yeah, they don't mention if they hotfix Savage. They don't admit to their mistakes, with one exception when they nerfed 4S, A4S. They cut
Oh.
A4S's health down by like 10%.
Whew.
Was
They're like, please come back and finish it.
I mean, it took like 50 days for that fight to have a world first.
Yeah.
Lord.
50. Jesus.
You could. It was the DPS check was impossible. You
was-
needed
it
50
was
days
genuinely
worth of
that
gear in
long.
order to make the DPS check. Like mathematically, it was impossible. Using the standard monk rotation without knowing the tornado kick typo, that fight was impossible on monk. If you had a monk in the
I
party, it was
remember that.
unplayable. But
Not the
yeah,
whole
these are our
thing.
spread positions. It might actually always be spread first now. Now that I think about it. Whatever, we'll just go off that assumption. But yeah, if it's spread first, go to these spread positions. Then we are going to bait an AoE on top of the healers. So, spread, we go like this. As soon as your AoEs go off, everyone stack right on top of the healer, including the tanks, meaning tanks are going to briefly back up.
Yep.
And then right after we bait the AoEs, everyone's going to move right to where the tanks are. So the order of operations is spread, healer bait,
And then move
tank
forward.
stack.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you have this image in another monitor, that's like what the movement you're doing is: spread, healer bait, tank stack. Make sure you're healing during this, because we're really spread out, meaning that, as you saw the first time this happens, it's possible to not get healed up during this mechanic. And this time we're spread out, meaning you're only getting one healer's worth of heals. So pop your mitt, pop your mitt, pop your heals, don't die.
What's the name of the cast so I can try to catch Penheim on
Squall.
everyone?
Venom Squall.
Squall?
Venom Squall.
Okay.
But by that point, we've already spread.
Game
We've
on.
already spread by the time Squall is happening.
Yeah, no, I was like, where should I be aware, like, so I can put the thing on people?
You're just gonna have to figure that out based on the rhythm of the fight, because you're gonna have
Okay.
to do it before we spread.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
we can,
I'll
we
call
can
out
do
which
it,
quadrants
like,
we're heading
when,
to.
When we're crowding
Just
at the
remember,
wall.
healers don't move much when we do the spread. Range do the big movement to the corner, Melees move a little bit and stay behind the tank, and tanks just head right into the poison crack.
Crack check.
I was waiting for you to call it
Capucha.
the butt crack.
Me too, but I didn't
I
want to
like-
say anything and have it actually be called butt.
I'm
We did
surprised
it.
in all of this time you never called it the
I
butt
know.
crack.
I have to go one fight without calling something a butt.
Do you?
Do you?
It's an achievement.
You could call it the cleavage.
I'm surprised I don't call them anything, though.
In 11-8, not 8. E11, we called it the hourglass figure or whatever.
3. 3 good patterns, so between 3 and C. Thanks a lot. Also, you'll probably notice, but the reason that I say to hold buffs for the boss to return, like during that first 2-minute window, is because during Devour we're holding buffs. Towers,
This is a weird one.
getting your towers.
I was.
August, you've killed me.
I know. I'm so sorry.
It's okay, I've killed you lots with my questionable callouts.
Oh!
It's okay. I
Oh,
think
okay.
you'll never get Mahale's.
What did Mahaley even do?
You know, in Suzaku when there's that force
Big red
march,
Yeah.
he described it as you go in the direction of the arrows.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I did. And then right as I was going, this is probably not actually
going
how that's
behind the
supposed to
boss?
work.
Yep, behind the boss no matter what.
Safe side.
And we're not crossing. Hit knockback.
I just watched my character walk right off the arena.
Yeah, I guess there is things worse than my clockwise, but the other way. Help, I was casting.
No, that one actually made sense to me though.
Oh.
We
Well,
were
I'm
the
glad
only
your
two
brain's
who
poisoned in the
survived
same
that
way.
one. Because that's literally how I thought of that mechanic anyway.
Yeah.
If something is clockwise, but if
Suddenly
something is
someone's in your head
counterclockwise, I think
driving
of
you right,
it
you're right.
as...
Big raid wide.
Big red white. It's follow Kira the mechanic.
I don't have physis. But
2, 3. 2, 3, 3, 1. Three and 1.
Fucking
You should have heard the
lag.
first time I called this out. I called every single safe place. So I called 2, 4, 3, 1, 3, 1.
Huh?
huh?
Because for the first safe place you can go to 2 or 4,
Yeah.
and the second safe place you can go to 1 or 3.
I
I
usually-
call it even.
Yeah, I usually just call even odds. And then after that, the one safe spot.
Less thinking.
Healer groups.
Yup.
Then break.
Bait mid.
And then clock spots. Woo hoo hoo! Kira!
I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
I'm doing
lag.
my own shit. Don't worry about
Oh, okay. No,
Front,
it. In front of us.
front,
In front of the boss.
front, front.
As soon as the cast bar fills, go behind.
Oh wait,
Yeah, tail only hits once.
I forgot.
All right, devour.
Angry time.
It is zigzag pattern, so we're starting between 2 and Titan. 2 and C. Wait for the second or third explosion. Third explosion safe. It's 1, 2, 3. Move forward.
I forgot. Oh my god.
Your left,
It's okay.
and
Look
we
for
just
your
chill
safe spot.
outside by 4.
Who's
Yep.
I'm
Look at your
okay.
tower.
Oh
Head
my
to your tower.
holy shit! This
Oh
lag
boy.
is
Okay.
like.
Never
whoa.
mind.
The
Whoops.
casualties.
Wow.
I
Rip
might have to
it.
reset the console to stop
It's
this
okay, it's
all.
okay.
It's not a bad time. If we take a 10-minute here, we got another lockout.
Yeah.
True.
Why did I accept that? I don't know why. Okay.
I'm rezzing people, Kaishan. I'm doing what I can do. I need to be useful.
I don't know.
They need the practice.
I don't know about useful, but sure.
I need to feel like a good person, Kaishan.
Uh-huh.
I'm too much. I played Samurai for too long. This is rehab for me.
I was
This
about
is
to
like
ask if you
community
need to build up.
service.
I was about to ask if you need to build up karma points, and then you said I played Sam, and I was like, "Fuck, never mind."
This is community service for what I've done to the world.
Right.
playing Sam.
By playing Sam?
Yes. Do you know how many people I have on my DP list?
They couldn't make Kira do the thing where you have like a spiky stick and pick up trash because the stick will bring back memories of being a samurai.
It'll bring back memories of when I was a Dragoon main and bad at this game. But it's okay, because I was bad in the toxic way.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that makes it okay.
That toxic Dragoon player you run into, that was me in A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Sword. I was bad as well.
Whatever happened to toxic Dragoon players? I have not seen
They
them
became
in a
Samurai
minute.
players.
They became Sam.
True.
Oh.
Stormblood happened, they became Samurai players. Now they're Reapers.
True!
Well, some of them
Oh
are
my God.
Reapers, some of them are Samurais.
Yeah, they're like,
Because
I was
Samurais
gonna
is
say,
self-
haven't they gone back to Samurai now?
It's split 50-50.
Alright, wait, are we breaking now or another poll?
I think breaking makes sense.
I think it was break.
Okay, then in that
Because
case,
the
goodbye.
lag was so bad.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
The lag was so bad on that last poll that I just need to restart. I mean, that was like unplayable for me, that last poll.
Yeah.
Do we normally do
Yeah,
15-minute breaks or 10-minute breaks?
That AoE,
It's
I was
usually
like,
10.
oh
It's
shit.
usually 10? Okay, well, 10-minute break, that's at 37? Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys made it to Ruby
If you
5?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
if you come over here, this is Blythe's house.
Where?
Here.
Right, like literally right in front of me.
Where?
Here.
Oh, I was like, where the fuck are you?
I don't know where.
There you are.
We're neighbors.
Oh. You can come visit my house too.
It's in
It's
Exodus,
also
right?
available.
Yeah.
Have you updated your house, Bun? I don't think I've seen it in a minute. I don't know if you've changed anything.
I've not changed it. I've been meaning to.
Ah.
Oh my gosh. Cosmic is too tall for the upstairs.
You should see our FC house because there's a loft and like it's like tall person phobic.
Yeah, this is what happens like when me and Megs had house, because we're always like Aura on Makot and stuff. And then if I Fantasia to an Ellison, it's just like, Megs, the house doesn't work anymore.
Your in ours, the loft makes your head poke up to the room like above almost. If you're like a aura man, whatever. I love every other patch where we get new furniture because like I just make the new shit that I think they'll like, and then I give it to them and watch them go crazy.
I want to get my gamer powder, but it's so late it'll ruin my life again.
Yeah, I gave second thoughts about that second serving of caffeine because I'm pretty awake right now. But earlier I was yawning like crazy, and I was like, "God damn!"
I do not follow the recommended servings with the game.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
I remember
surprised.
that.
And like I love it, but oh no.
I mean that in the fondest way, but I am not surprised.
All my coworkers are afraid of me now because I told them that I mix gamer powder with weed.
That tracks.
It's just, why do you have the worst ways of doing things?
Hey, Deborah,
I like the
think
red.
you can solo the boss, don't you?
Thank you.
I didn't realize that poster comes so big.
It's really big. Yeah. I mean, even though it's like $10, it's huge.
Oh, it's a paid one. Okay, I was like, how come
Yeah.
I've never seen this?
It's
Is that
paid,
the those posters from
The expansion ones?
the event?
Yeah.
Yeah, the ones with all the patch
Yeah.
splash
Oh, wow,
art.
you have everybody. Where's Graha?
Yeah.
I love those. I
Upstairs,
kept them all
you
as
just missed
well,
him.
but they're currently
Oh,
sitting
shit.
on one of my retainers.
Yeah, I'm kind of sad. I decorated my friend's house, but it's gone now. But I was like, oh, do you like? I was like, I'll give you the gil for a house if you want a house, and then like if you don't want to decorate it, I'll decorate it. And she was like, heck yeah. And I was like, do you care what it looks like? And she said she wanted a gamer basement. And I made like a flat screen TV on the wall, and I put all of the models, and then I had all of those art posters up on the walls. It was pretty cool.
What, take my cats out.
What did I just miss? What's this about a gamer
The
basement?
gamer basement.
Huh?
The gamer basement that I made
The gamer
in my
basement.
house.
In whose house? Sorry.
My friend who used to play.
Oh.
I decorated her house and I made the basement into a gamer basement.
Oh, nice.
I want Kiba to play again because it was confusing.
Yes, that was Kiba actually.
Kiba and
I know
Kira.
this because I kept AFKing in their house waiting for them to log back in.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking to her the other day and she was like, maybe like sometime when they finish the like reworking stuff, I'll make a new character and start from the beginning and
The lighting and
play
graphics
everything
update.
again. Well, and all the stuff with the NPCs that you can take in the dungeons and stuff.
Oh,
since
yeah,
they
trust.
redid, yeah. They're not the trusts. They're the duties.
They're trust. They've been called
They're
trust for like
trusts.
10 years now.
Yeah.
I did not realize they weren't done with Heavensward yet.
They've only
They only
barely
did through the
started.
vault.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
I thought they like did both expansions in one go, but I guess not.
They did
No.
only half of Heavensward.
They
Yeah.
did through, yeah. They're gonna do it patch by patch until the expansion. It sounded like it was taking them longer to do like the Heavensward stuff, and I think the Stormblood stuff they probably already had it in mind and just weren't that far yet, and so they were gonna dump the Stormblood stuff all at once.
A lot of
was
Stormblood
there.
also has very functional NPCs
Yeah.
that show up
Yeah,
during quests. and
yeah.
stuff.
Like especially by the time you get to like Gimlet Dark and shit, you're like, they obviously were, you know, practicing doing this stuff with them. So
I
also,
hope-
if you don't let me run with Amric, I'm gonna fucking riot.
I
But,
hope that I hope that Trust Hien has the role-playing Hien moveset of one button plus Higginbana.
Oh,
Literally Higginbana 1-1-1-1-1-1-1 Higginbana 1-1-1-1-1-1.
I don't remember playing as Hien then during that time, but was that really all he did?
Yes, that was it
Yeah.
was one of the first RP things, but it was the
Yeah.
first time you RP'd as a DPS. So all you had was Second Wind, Higginbana, and 1.
yeah, the
It wasn't
first
even a
one
transforming
was
button.
Alphino.
It was one.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember the Alpha No.
I
Like,
used to you like crash and then the screen comes back up and you're like, why the fuck am I Alphino?
and then you
God,
hover
I
over the
don't move
status and it
right.
says role playing, and we were like,
Can't believe they called it role playing.
wait, so it was Alpha No, Hien, and then Estinian?
And
Or was it Estinian
you're
then Hien?
Y'shtola when you're in that fucking one
Oh my
part.
god, with Azim Step.
Yeah, the Azim step.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Y'shtola.
Oh, right,
And
yeah,
it was
that would be
driving me
the third one.
crazy because
yeah.
I was like, cause she's running as a conjurer,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my shit, I know what it is, but it's in the wrong fucking
Yeah.
spot.
But it's also like when you're RPing as the healers, at least they functionally have the healer kit.
Yeah,
one
because
button
it's
and
1
heal.
1 1 1 1.
But like, Hien's moveset was insulting because they didn't even have the transforming combo. It was literally Hakaze, 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 Hakaze.
I mean, that's
The
pretty
one I-
much how I felt when I did the tank role quest, Shadowbringers role quest, because it's the paladin,
Oh, yeah,
rotated,
yeah.
but not, and I'm
They
just
have
like,
to be dumb enough for the people who don't ever play it, though.
yeah, I know.
But like,
one
at
that-
least by that point, they had like 4 or 5 buttons.
Yeah,
The one that fucking got me though was Graha because he's like a weird blend of classes.
I kind of
Yeah.
liked Grahas.
I
I
like
liked
when they did
Alisae's in that one where I actually did the red mage backflip into shit thing on Alisae, and I was like, this is fucking perfect.
Yeah.
And then I think, Urianger I was okay with because I could
Urianger
figure out
was
you had to
okay.
click people, and I also played older Astrologian, so I knew what his Lord card did, and I was like, oh, that's neat. Why can't I have this back? And then they give it back.
I liked the first Astinian one, where it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
like Astinian's like not doing much, and then all of a sudden it's like, all
It's a
right, time to
giant
become
fucking
Nidhogg,
limit break,
and
yeah.
he suddenly has like 10,000 potency attacks on
Yup.
everything he does.
Yeah.
It's the funniest thing how Astinian consistently is the most
The worst.
overpowered, fucked up creation in this game, or a child. There's no in between for NPC Astinian.
Yeah.
He's just turned on or turned off, like...
Can we not turn Astinian on?
Huh? I know some people who'd be into that.
Does my
He's
new
gonna
FC
come to
House
your
on
door
the character
and be
not
like,
have a
good, you're alone.
mailbox?
What?
Commercial Estinian.
Okay,
Game on.
but I'll be ready in a moment. I actually just got a new hat. But
What?
Huh?
that scene of Astinian showing up at your door in leather pants and the shirt half undone was
Yeah.
the greatest scene in this MSQ.
I keep
There
meaning
is
to go back
nothing as
and-
good as that.
Like, I hate that it's both fan service and that man's autism because he did not fucking realize that walking into that room was so inappropriate.
I just like.
Well, he didn't
No,
walk
the
into the
best
room,
part
he
is
left.
no, he stands outside. He stands at the door for the entire conversation,
and then he
goes
walks through
into
your
the
room
wall.
and jumps out the...
I'm just like, the fuck is happening?
I think it's funny. Astinian has like he has like the most casual outfits out of all the scions. It's like why?
How is he the outfit changer out of, like, everyone
know.
else?
I mean, it's largely because he's kind of like our primary NPC at the moment, so. But it's also because he's Kane, and Kane keeps changing outfits.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Yeah,
what
I
his change was
remember.
supposed to represent, is he's Kane.
He did
So he
say the
switched
line
to-
in,
Yeah.
in the recent MSQ, I was told, the one about you're not the
Yeah.
only one
Yeah.
who can
But
ride
him
the
also
air.
pulling the helmet
Yeah.
off and tying his hair back and stuff.
He's literally Kane. Like their stereotypes are the exact same.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But that moment was just so funny. I was like, he literally stands out. He refuses to come in, stands outside at your door for the entire goddamn conversation, and then only when he's about to leave, he decides to come in.
They're like,
Your
this was
entire
really
room.
expensive to animate, but it is very important that we did this.
And then jumps out your goddamn window. I'm just like, what is wrong with you?
This is why it was delayed. It was so that Steve could jump out
Like
your window.
saunter across the room.
They put so
Astinian
much
character
thought-
animations are so important.
Yeah.
Look at my new hat, I'm smart.
Huh?
Oh, I see you.
Okay.
Uh,
That's the
Yeah, I got
Matoya
that
hat,
at the
isn't it?
Yes, I got the Matoya hat, yeah.
Yeah.
They sent me the code for it.
It covers up your ponytail though.
I know, it makes me a little sad there, but I like the hat.
It
I
is
like the
cute.
thing. I like the thing
Kira-
that you tuck your
Kira too
ponytail
is
into
pretty
the
cute.
point.
Yeah.
You have a Matoya hat.
I still like the bangs on this hair. Like the bangs and all the
Yeah.
stuff and whatnot with this
Yeah,
hair,
it
so it
still
still
looks
looks good
good.
with this.
I can't wait for when they release the new NPC's outfit as like tome gear or some shit, and
Oh,
people are gonna
God,
see her and be like, "Oh, it's the
please."
tome gear," and I'm about to be like, "Back in our day, we were gagged when we saw that new outfit." I do want it though, like the chest piece at least, because I like the gems. They're purple.
Big raid wide? I'm
the small
pretty
one.
sure that. Oh, yeah. But, like, you can mitigate the big one as well right now.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty sure that her outfit's going to be a cash shop, because I think she's going to become a primary NPC going forward.
I want that so bad, but Square doesn't know what to do with women.
Between BC?
Good one?
Yeah, good one.
Yay!
I'll be saying all the way to the corner, the bad one.
That's fair.
But no, I'm pretty sure that running on the assumption that the new villain is going to be Alligans, and Galvez is Azan.
Well, I only hit thin air instead of Swiftcast.
Did you warp out?
Yeah, my thumb hit the worm.
Oh.
Because I saw you were far out.
Towers.
I just fucked up my rotation. What the hell?
Getting your towers.
Whoop!
Oh.
We can kill it. Just focus target it. Swap buster.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Wall.
Oh no.
Whee!
Well, now that we're dead, I can say it. If they like make Zero have like some cool character development and like 2 to 3 patches, and then just kill her, which I'm already ready for that. I will still shit, piss, cry, vomit myself.
I am relatively confident that Zero's a new main story NPC because
I would love that so bad.
they're setting up this group of characters that all have ties to the Alligans.
Yeah.
I do think maybe 7.0 will be about the 13th.
No, I don't think it will be. I'm pretty
No,
sure that
really?
Galvez. I'm pretty sure. No, it won't be. The reason I say this is because I don't think they want to do another start hopping expansion.
Hey, Jaden.
Oh, I forgot
And they
Cardi.
say that-
Check the mark yoke.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, sorry.
Oh, I never fixed the bingo card.
But no, I'm pretty sure that Galvez is and that's why he's invading the source. And that we're going to have a return of the Alligans proper as our new villains, because they're people who are legitimately a threat still, considering they're technologically on par with the Ancients.
Oh my god, Graha
Big red one?
expansion.
Yeah, Graha, Estinian, Varshan, Zero. Like, we have
I
a
would
new cast
love
of characters
that.
there without the twins or anything. And their
I
characters
love
are
those
getting a lot of time right now. Good
Wow.
pattern. 1.
I'm so confused why Graha
1A.
wasn't in the recent patch. I'm like, we're in 13th. Why isn't he here?
Because they need to keep them. They're keeping them out until they reveal about the Alligans being connected. Because how else would Galvez know about dragons?
Oh, fuck.
I guess also he's in Aglaya / helping Kryl at the moment.
Yeah.
Well, there goes my rotation. Ha ha ha.
Next patch is gonna be so fucking crazy with the Aglaya theories.
Oh, shit. Okay. And let's see.
Yeah, it was this one.
Towers. Tank swap.
Oh, my rotation is like fucked up beyond repair. What did I do to it?
This is the clear, guys.
So early.
I
Big red
know.
one.
I expected a 2-dayer for this. Is this the dash?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a dash.
Danger site.
Behind the boss, we're gonna cross over. Knockback immune. Cross.
Get back here.
Oh.
Oh no.
Oh, I see. Non-threatening right away. Okay, a little threatening.
Tank swap. No, it's not. It's gonna be Kurika mechanic.
Yeah.
Face the boss north, please. Big raid wide. Two. 2, 3. 2, 3, 3, 1. 3. Stay. 1. That one early. Block positions. Tank swap. Bias towards blocks. Spread. bait.
Uh,
Yeah, spread them bait.
what is this?
Light parties.
Oh, I moved that too early.
That.
Claw to tail.
Yep, behind the boss. And in front of the boss.
Where am I going?
We're starting at C. It is zigzag pattern, so between C and 2. And remember, we wait for a little bit on this one. 1, start going, and veer left.
Watch your towers.
All the way out here, and towards your towers.
Yay! Oh,
Beautiful. Oh,
Oh,
oh.
I saw that.
heavy mitt, just heavy mitt it. Little raid wide. Oh, they go off
God.
at the same time.
Holy shit.
We need very heavy mitt for that one because they go off at the same time.
White mage is pretty limited, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was using temperance already.
As far as like room-wide ones go.
We're going to the southwest side. Jaden's group towards D. August group towards D. Jaden group towards C.
Ah,
Sorry, I was calling that backwards because I was resing.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
Behind
we
him-
need to just,
behind
if
him.
we have
Oh,
one of
sorry.
them fail to resolve, melee will be it.
Okay.
Because we need it dead, and that's the fastest way to burst it down. Melee LB kills one.
Okay.
Game on.
Also, because it's the one other mechanic that happens that's slightly different, later in the fight, the only thing that's new that we're going to see after the mechanic we talked about before is the boss is going to divide the arena into 4 quadrants with the mirrors, and it'll have 3 crystals in each quadrant, except one quadrant will have 2 mirrors, just like the mechanic we just died on, except quadrants instead of halves. So I'm just going to call a quadrant, and we do the same thing. One group goes against the wall, one group goes mid.
Okay.
Yeah, exact same thing otherwise, just so people aren't surprised when it happens.
Do you like that I put the Dorito while Devour was starting?
I don't look at myself. I am unaware that things are happening.
I realized star markers were not around, and I was like, I feel safe with Dorito. Stop fucking hitting Eucrasia, thank you.
Little raid wide, you can mitt this to mitt the next one. Big raid wide. Bad pattern outside of 3.
Watch the stuff.
Yep.
Oh, Leo.
Working on it.
Yeah, you need to babysit Leo a little bit, but it'll be okay. If it's waiting for the buster. Well,
cool.
buster. Towers. In. Swap buster.
God damn.
Chomp.
These happen before Tarokol even comes back.
There are 7 busters in this thing.
Big red wide.
It's great.
So I can see.
We're going behind the boss no matter what. And we're staying behind. Knockback immune. Little raid wide. Then it'll be big raid wide and follow Kira. Two, 1, 2, 1, 4, 2. Go to 1. Go to 4. Go to 2. Sorry about the sideways call. Next is clock positions. Avoid the buster. Spread. It's going to be spread, mid, light parties. Mid, light parties. Please have enough help. We're good.
Front.
In front of the boss, as soon as counterspar fills, behind. And go. C. We're starting between C and 3. And we're going as soon as it explodes. Wait for the 4th hit, and then follow it around. Find your towers while you're following it, and get in your towers. Like no one's dead.
Yay!
Blow your raid buffs. Leo died. 2 each
Oh,
to be
shit.
like together, because it's a stack.
Uh,
You might want to pop a
but-
short mid as well.
yeah, I was nearby. But
Raid wide?
nothing mid.
Alright, both got hit by it. Yeah, that is still a buster, so you still want to pop a minute. Big raid wide. Alright, we're doing this. Jaden's group towards... August group towards C, Jaden group towards 3.
Right. Oh,
Away from
Okay.
the poison. And other side of the mirror.
Let me hit the boss.
Alright, pull the boss out of there just so melees can get some
Right.
positionals. Swap buster.
sharing is not caring.
Ah, fuck, my computer.
Alright, so this is the mechanic we talked about. The boss needs to be centered for this, otherwise we're going to lose uptime. So do it east-west. August group west, Jaden group east. Look for the quadrant that has the poison crystal on your half of the arena. August group 3, Jaden group 1.
What?
Yep.
Yep.
Be in that quadrant towards the exploding half quadrant.
We're heading towards.
Oh wait, it's
We're heading towards.
And then
yeah.
as soon as this resolves, spread,
yeah. I remember now.
Ah,
then
I do see it.
Yeah.
fade on healer,
Oh my lord.
and then stack on tank.
Ah! Okay.
I see
never
it
mind.
now. Yeah, I
Nope,
see
Yeah.
nope,
it. I
nope.
see it.
Whee!
Yeah, healers can basically stay still until we stay stacked on tank. Everyone else is basically running away from the healer.
And then it's towers again.
Yeah, yeah. I
And then
see it
right
now.
right after that, it's towers, and it's the same as the first towers where we need to flex around.
Oh, okay.
Kira, you said surge can happen there instead of squall too.
I think they might have patched it. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I only saw it day 1, and there was a hotfix.
Huh.
Game on.
Very interesting.
It's not the first time they've done that. They patched things for 5S last time, like E5S. They patched both how things can resolve, and they also patched a sack strat where you just tell healers to kill themselves.
They still haven't fixed the 11S.
Yeah.
That one's special. They said if they tried to fix it, it would break the game.
I mean, there's a lot of ones like that. Look at UCOB.
I don't want to look at you, God.
There is no fight in this game as buggy as UCOB. It's not a contest.
I kind of want to learn why, but I'm not thinking about UClub right now.
I love seeing the random,
It
like,
literally breaks the game. It literally
fireworks
crashes your
in the
game.
middle.
It's so funny.
It literally crashes your game. The sound bug is caused because of UCOB. It is the #1 cause. The great event?
The one where the music's on a different part of the arena?
No. All of this music cuts out. All sound cuts out.
Oh.
2. Between 2C. Swap Buster. Head towards your towers.
Oh,
I see it.
In your towers.
ow, ow.
Swap Buster. Behind the boss no matter what. We're gonna cross through. Knock back immune. Raid wide. It's gonna be the follow Kira mechanic. Three, two, 3, 2, 2, 4. Go to 2. Chill here for a minute. Cross over. It's going to be a swap buster, and then you can buy a sword clock positions.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't realize you were there.
Spread. They spread until you're hit, then we're going to go mid. Mid. Light parties.
He's gonna recenter himself anyway, right? Oh, sorry! Shit. Back.
Behind the boss, then in front. 6 hits. And in front. We're starting at A. It zigzags, so we're starting between A4. And we're going to wait for second explosion and start walking forward, and then veer left. 1, 2, walk forward, and veer left. And then we're going to chill out by 2. Look for your towers. Go to your towers.
Hot mitt.
Funny snapshots.
Ah!
We're good. Keep it going.
Oh, yeah.
Little raid wide. We haven't had up. But
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
Reset.
Oh well, goodbye.
I was about to call it, and then I was like, oh, that one's supposed to be there. And then I thought about it more, and I looked at the gauge, and I was like,
Wait.
never mind.
Yeah.
But at that point, it was too late. I was like, whatever.
Game on.
Firework.
Little raid wide.
I love the firework opener.
Big raid wide.
We should put that in the bingo card.
Firework opener.
Is that like the freestyle? Because
Yeah, no, let's make that the freestyle instead of wipe.
Won't that happen
one?
every single time while we're still progging?
Between 1A.
Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said it should be the free one in the middle, because that's supposed to be the thing.
It's more creative.
Yeah, because that's two of us who use it.
You know, it's funny.
What?
I think my luck is exactly average. Because I'm seeing all the mechanics I never saw with my static. And my other static.
Oh. Ooh, I almost got
Get ready for your towers. In towers. Big raid wide. We're getting behind the boss no matter what.
Safe side.
Behind the boss, we are not crossing over. Knock back him in.
Son of a bitch.
What?
Oh, okay, cool. Everything came back just in time. Nice.
Little raid wide.
Oh, wait. No one saw that.
Big raid wide.
Although here are the mechanics.
Three, two. 3, 2, 2, 4. Wait here and cross. Swap buster. Get towards clock positions.
Did I just try to triple weave my mitts? Yes, I did.
Clock. Start clock. It's gonna be clock mid light parties. Mid. Light parties.
Front.
Front of the boss. As soon as Caspar's done, go behind. we're starting towards D. And it's around, so between D and 4. As soon as it explodes, you start moving. Then it's backing around. Go. And then follow it around. While you're spinning, look for your towers. And get in your towers. Looks good. Little raid bud. Fun fact, that satiating meter, next time it empties, is enraged.
Nice.
So you can very visibly see how much is left. Big raid wide. August group is in. This is for myself mostly, but August group is in. We're doing it on the northeast side. August group towards B, Jane group towards 1.
There's... Yeah!
There we go, away from the crystals. And behind the boss.
Oh,
Good old RNG. Away from the poison, by the way. You're gonna have to run on this corner. Actually, no, you don't. There is a little bit of room here.
Sorry.
Kai Sean, how could you do this?
Sorry.
Swap Buster. No, it's actually mandatory, because otherwise Kai Sean drops the cleave on us. She just ran too far.
Yeah, okay. I will run a little less.
You run right into the butt crack.
Yeah, okay.
Big raid wide. This is the mechanic where it's August Group West, Jaden Group East, and we do the spread and stuff. As soon as the explosion happens, we start spreading. So find the poison crystals and go to that quadrant. Alright. August Group towards the A, Jaden Group towards South. And then as soon as it explodes, start spreading.
Okay.
Go. Spread.
Oh, no, again!
I
keep
Stack
hitting
on
the wall.
healers.
We have...
Now stack forward.
in here.
Oh, it's not healing up.
what?
Let me get a healer up. Let me get a healer up.
Yeah.
I'm being autoed. I don't have I do have sure cast, but I don't have swift
You can
cast.
do it! You can do it!
I'm gonna be sure cast is supposed to stop that. That's the entire point of sure cast, is it stops interruptions.
It stops knockback interruptions.
No, it also stops interruptions from autos normally.
Not here.
Not here. That's what I'm saying, is normally it does. Why does this boss's attacks go through that?
They looked at the
That's an
technicality
asshole.
of their thing and they were like,
Probable cause.
Point of it. The tooltip didn't even used to say it and it nullifies knockbacks.
It's,
yeah, no, like
not
when I first saw it, I was like, oh, cool, so it just stops interrupts, and, you know, on paper that's correct, but now they're like, we're to specify.
Yeah. It also negated knockbacks. We didn't tell you, but it does. And then they gave Bard a knockback immunity. Machinist was the one that was really losing, but Bard was funny because they could use their backstep as a knockback immunity. It was just very suicidal.
I need to not have Butterfingers during that part and hit the fucking wall.
A little raid wide and a big raid wide, you can get both. Shit pattern outside of 1. Watch out for the green.
Ah, damn it.
Ah, shit.
Babysit him.
Eileen.
Just babysit him, they'll be fine.
I've never used regen so much.
I think there's one more tick. There we go. Thanks, Salt.
That was the most babysitting I ever had to do. It was 3 people.
Look for your towers.
I'm in it. Fuck.
In your towers. Swap Buster.
Crunch, crunch.
Wait,
Red wide.
I kind of spaced out for a second.
We're getting behind the boss no matter what.
Things you want to hear your healer say.
It's just
Behind
another
the boss.
Tuesday.
We are not crossing. Knocked back immunity.
Get back here. Let me hit you.
Red wide. And then big red wide.
Odds.
3, 2. 3, 2, 2, 4. Wait. Cross.
Oh,
Swap Buster. Get the clock positions.
Spread.
Yep, spread first. Mid. And light parties. Ignore how well to mid I went.
Back.
Behind boss, wait for 6 hits, and then in front. Do it during the delay.
Hangry time.
We're starting at D. It's a round, so we're going to start between D and 4. And we're moving right away. Go. Wait for the 4th explosion. And then back around.
Watch
Look for your towers while circling. And head into your towers. Little raid wide into big raid wide. Alright, August group towards B, Jaden group towards 2.
where the fuck is that?
Away from the poison things.
Away.
Behind the boss. Alright, face the boss in the corner. Or you can start, pull it there, just get it recentered before next mechanic. Tank swap. Alright, recenter it. Jaden's group west, August group east. Other way around.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Be on your east-west light parties. Big raid wide. Look for the poison crystal. Alright. Go to the poison crystal side.
Oh.
Wait.
I have east-west.
Oh,
No,
I am in the wrong spot. There we go.
Oh, left and right.
Then
I am
spread.
a moron. Oh shit! I'm sorry. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
what?
That's me. That's me.
Jaden and you were wrong side.
Yeah,
I
no,
was
both
in
of
the wrong
us.
place, yeah.
Yeah, we had a lot of people
Killer
wrong
swapped.
places.
Well, actually, I think we all just kind of swapped.
You know, I was weirdly like north and then confused that nobody was there, and then I was like, oh yeah, I'm like literally on the wrong.
Let me see if unlocking the compass will help, because I do not know how to read it that fast without it moving.
Well, here's the thing. You can stand on B and look, is there poison to your right or left? Because it will always be a poison to your left or right.
You said east or west, and I don't know how to read
You're
east or
east.
west.
Which is B.
East is
Yeah.
B.
No.
So you just stand on B and look left and right. Whichever
I-
side of you see a poison on, that's your side.
An easier call out might be going to your light party stacks.
East West light parties. I did call light parties as well.
Also, if it's still confusing for the 2 orange crystals, group 1 is against the wall, like the reflected wall, and group 2 is against the
Game
poison.
on.
Also, Kai, can you throw me the URL for your stream?
Sorry, what?
Can you throw me the URL for your stream, please?
It's in general chat. Just scroll up.
I got it.
Okay,
I got
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Oh, it's still there.
Hey.
Turns out it's the stream that I use for my recording purposes that's causing a significant amount of lag, I think, because as soon as I turned it off, things are working way better.
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Little raid wide. Big raid wide. Good pattern. 3C. Thanks a lot. Find your towers. In. Thanks, what? Big raid wide. This is where we get behind the boss no matter what. We're gonna cross over. Knock back immune.
Cross. I just realized that my magic actually reaches him while he's dashing. What
Yep.
the fuck?
Oh,
Whoa!
that was a big red flag.
Whoa!
Do we?
We lost 2 reses, so we'd have to chain res and stuff. We want to just...
Well,
Because we're basically
yeah.
going for clear at this point.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, once we resolve that mechanic we were on, I can call the rest of the fight just by saying, hey, it's Dest again.
Okay. I see. It just never stops being funny.
Very
The
lost none.
yeah, and the fireworks.
Little raid wide. Big raid wide. Good pattern. 2C. Yeah, playing Summoner with effects on maximum, including pet size, is very difficult while calling.
I know.
Like, I will call this marker. It is inside of Titan.
But it,
You're
Oh, that's why
fighting
you
your
called
hold
Titan
up.
earlier, yeah.
Oh shit. Fuck.
well, it's maximum summoner experience.
My cat managed to catch her tail and got mad at herself for it.
That sounds about right.
But
Me in a situation.
Leave your tail alone. You
What is
fucking
Alex-
dumbass.
what's Alice
Over here.
expecting?
I wish I could give more clear direction than over here.
Three.
Okay, got it.
All right, we're good. No, I think she got her claws stuck in just like a knot of hair or something on her tail. She couldn't let go of it, and she was, hey, leave it alone. And now she's mad at her tail for doing this to her.
Fast cats for you.
Mm-hmm.
I want one so
Stop
bad.
being dumb.
Do you?
Big red one.
I appreciate the increase in enmity that they gave Provoke, because I did not have my tank stance on earlier when I provoked.
I think they did it because Dragon's not fucked up. Behind the boss no matter what. Knockback immune, no crossed. No, Dragon Song makes you, for the final phase, you have to do tank swap after every single auto attack, and they think they heard us complaining. Big raid wide. Don't let us die to it. We're good. Three, two. 3, 2, 1, 3.
That was a mistake.
Spread. Yeah, spread clock. I know, late call. Baits. And light parties.
Back.
In, behind the boss, wait for 6 hit and move in front. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Same.
Alright, we're starting at A. And it's a round, so between A1 and we're going after the first explosion. Move. Wait for behind us. And then follow it around. Look for your tower while rotating. And go to your towers. Don't worry about it. Don't worry.
I saw that. I saw that.
Road wide.
Alright.
You're so lucky at snapshots like that.
Big road wide. This is the August group in, Jaden group out. Other side, it is Jaden, August group B, Jaden group 1. Move away from the poison. Behind the boss.
Man, I am just collecting damage now. I'm just gonna be right here.
Thanks a lot. Alright, find your east-west side for light parties. Big
Right.
grade wide. Light party sides. Look for the poison crystal on your half. Go to the poison crystal side. Yeah, basically straight east-west. And then as soon as these explode, spread. Spread positions. Stack on healers. Heal up, and then stack marker on tank in the middle.
Oh!
No.
Oh my god.
Sorry, August, I killed you because I didn't know if we were going to live and I wanted to save my... Oh, right, the
Oh my
towers.
god.
I'm coming up here.
Resolve this one with
I'm
me.
here.
I'm just trying to resolve as many as we can. How many ads is there? There's only one ad. Let its AoE go off, and then LV3.
Oh, shit.
Oh, in front, then LV3.
Oh, shit. Nope.
Whatever.
Oh, fuck.
wrong
Okay,
LV3.
I'm sorry.
Right.
Wrong LV3.
Right.
Sorry.
Right.
Sorry.
That's not the right
That was
LV3.
not the right
I
LV3,
love
that
it.
Hey, Sean. Me too.
I was like a little hopeful. I was like,
Alice.
wow.
wasn't. No.
Did I just watch happen?
Hold on. I need to
Shot.
figure out what's wrong with my cat because she's acting real strange. When I try to tell her to calm down, I've been bleeding this entire pull.
Oh
So,
my
give me a
god.
minute.
Go check on
Okay.
my.
Sorry.
Hi. Did I see that right? On this report.
I was so. It wasn't like I wasn't jazzed for it or anything, you know.
Sorry.
Hi. Did I
Can we
see
put that on the card too? Limit break stolen.
Limit-
Whether it's like wrong limit break or like the person who says they got it didn't get it.
Oh no.
Hold on, I need to make notes.
No, I have a free day tomorrow, so I'll make notes of what's occurring commonly in this tier.
Forgot the Cardia, confetti, free.
Confetti free.
Stolen LB. Some of the other scores can stay. And then this time I won't crop it so shittily. Maybe. Nah, I'll pull out my tablet. I won't crop it shittily.
Leo, you're very quiet today. You okay?
Maybe just tired from what he came back from.
Sounds
Yeah,
like it. Take it easy, yeah, friend.
I hope you're still having fun though.
Yeah, it's a good fight.
I like it. It's a step up. Anybody need request repairs?
It's using your dark matter, by the way.
No, but I need to repair my shit now that you mention it. My boots are about to break.
I mean, I have like 1,000 in my inventory, so I can repairs for
Do you
days.
buy those or something? Like with Gil?
Yeah.
Like,
No,
that's
buy
not
them with
funny.
I just traded
They're
my
not
storm
that
seals for
expensive.
it.
I don't turn in that many.
Because my retainers bring me a shit ton of gear, so I just turn it
Oh.
in for storm seals.
All of mine are
But you
crafters,
could
or
get the
gatherers, I
minion
mean.
loot boxes.
Oh yeah, I'm still on my mission to like get like 100 of those boxes and then stream
Oh
me
my
opening them
God.
all like a gotcha poll. I think I'm at like 40 something.
I'm almost out of cherry confetti though.
How long have you been collecting?
Probably like half a year now because I honestly forgot I was doing this. So I've been spending my seals on like dark matter.
At least the song is like a lot lighter on the ears than the previous tier.
I like this song a lot.
Yeah, I like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a lot like yeah, it's just less tiring to listen to for a long time. Previous tier was fine, but it's just like when you hit the second hour of it looping and
Yeah,
it's like,
well, and it
oh,
also
God.
like it kind of had bits that after you heard them over and over, you're kind of like, yeah. But this one, like the bits that stand out, like the bits, sometimes
Yeah.
the parts that stand out kind of make you go, yeah. But like the parts that stand out in this one kind of make me go, oh yeah, this song is pretty good.
Fucking resin makers are gonna have such a field day trying to make like charms themed after this tier. Like so much poison.
Oh, I don't like these colors though.
Yeah.
I like poison sludge. It's cool.
Yeah, I got some resin stuff because I don't know how to not buy more crafting things.
I know. I still have
And-
my bookmaking shit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm back.
Hi. What's wrong with dog?
Okay.
She's just being a little freak.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I
normal.
understand. Kiki is like that too.
I guess I should eat my actual pudding since we're going for the clear.
Pudding.
I'll start popping my dex pots.
Sure.
Yeah, where's
Dex.
my shit?
They look like the right color.
Okay. So that's how it works. Huh?
They're purple. They're smart color.
Is that how it works? As long as they're the right color.
Yeah.
What? I don't think I've ever made intelligence pots. I don't know what color they are actually.
I think they're blue.
They are.
Right.
They're blue.
That shit is not purple.
They're
Half
great.
of purple.
They should be purple.
Sure.
I think blue makes more sense.
I think green makes sense for a bad pattern outside of 3.
Ah!
Yeah, whenever it's a bad pattern, there will always be that crystal directly on the way.
So fucking annoying.
I want to get close, but I don't dare.
Find your
Good
tower.
enough. Whatever. Meanwhile, I have no idea what I just did to my rotation again.
Resolve your tower. Swap buster.
I have done horrific things to my rotation. I am very
It's the
sad.
tier.
Big raid wide. And then we get behind the boss no matter what. We're gonna cross over. Knock back immune. Little raid wide. And then big raid wide. Two, three, 3, 1. 2, 3, 3, 1. Go to 3. Stay at 3. Go to 1. That is going to be a swap buster. And then get towards clock positions. Spread. Bait mid. Light parties.
Back.
Behind the boss for 6 hits, then in front. Start towards D. Ignore the creek. It's a zigzag pattern, so between D and 3. One, 2, and we're gonna veer left.
What am I doing?
Sprint. Look for your towers. Head to your towers. Perfect. Raid wide. Big raid wide. This is going to be August group in, Jaden group out. Northwest side. August group towards D, Jane group towards 4. Away from the poison. Other side of the mirror. Away from the poison. Tank swap and then reset on the boss right away. Alright, center. Get to your light party sides. East west. Big raid wide.
Come on.
Look for the poison crystal on your half. It's straight east west for the places. As soon as the sides explode, spread. Spread.
Ooh, it's early.
Bait on healer.
Oh shit. Ah!
Stack.
Oh my. No, we should have just like.
Okay.
I couldn't get a res off in time.
No, that's my bad. That's my bad.
Is that kind of like when I Benny myself before I jumped in the wall?
Now we both
Yeah.
got one.
Guys, Sean, this is gonna sound dumb.
Hmm?
If we make it through that mechanic with some people dead,
Yeah.
cover someone with a res.
Okay.
Preferably a healer, but someone with a res.
Yeah.
So we can make sure we can get a heal LB3 after.
Yeah. Okay.
Game on.
Because this tier is funny, and this fight's DPS check basically doesn't exist. Meanwhile, PAS phase 2 is like that.
Nah. I've heard. They're just like can't be asked to learn the last mechanic and just like freaking tank LV3.
In this fight?
No, the
What?
next one, the next one.
Oh, 6S. I was talking about 8S Phase 2.
Oh.
8S Phase 2 is the hardest DPS check we've had since Heaven Sword. When DPS checks were... This is the hardest DPS check that we've been expected to clear week 1. And they expected us to do this in full crafted. They said they didn't balance it for our extra week of Peter. Big grade wide?
Heart emoji.
So either they're lying or
Yeah.
Yeah, either they're lying or they don't intend for Reapers, Paladins, Warriors, Machinists to be able to clear. Outside of 4, bad pattern. Like, those jobs striking dummy DPS is not high enough. Oh, I touched it as well.
Oh.
You did.
Sorry.
It's okay, so did I, so I can't
Yeah.
say anything.
But you can at least heal yourself.
Yeah, I don't
Wait,
have to
Phoenix
announce.
is up.
Stop.
Oh my god.
I get my Phoenix regen.
I was about to
With
heal
your
you, and
powers?
then I saw the enkindle, and I was like, never mind.
Yeah, I actually had a regen. And August regen, but like, go find your towers.
Yeah.
Get in your towers. Swap buster. Big grade wide. Behind the boss no matter what. We're gonna cross over. Knock back him in. Cross. Little raid wide. Big raid wide.
That works.
Four, one.
Oh.
4, 1, 4, 2. Four, then 2. Thanks, Swap. Clock positions. It's gonna be light parties first. Light party, mid clock.
Did I just fuck up configure? Yes, I did.
Light parties. Mid. Clock.
Front.
Tail to claw.
Front of the boss. As soon as Caspar finishes, go behind. We're starting at D. It's a round, so between D4 and we're going right away. Wait behind us and go around in circle. Look for your tower. Get in your towers.
Uh-oh.
Two of you are pretty far.
Oh.
Little raid wide.
Was I too far? But
Yeah, you were right on the inside. Leo was right on the outside of it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry.
Big red wide.
I murdered Leo.
Happens.
Wow.
Oh, what a murder,
We're going through the
Leo.
northeast side. August group B, Jaden group 1. Away from the poison. Look at what the boss is doing. Behind the boss.
Just,
Tank swap. Center boss. Get to your east-west light parties. Big raid one. Look for your quadrant with the poison crystal. Straight east-west again. As soon as this explodes, spread. Spread. Stack on healer. And then towards tank for stack. This looks good.
Gorgeous.
And then towers. Find your towers. Weird pattern August, which was 2. In your towers.
Kill the
Front.
claw.
In front of the boss. Wait, as soon as this cast part finishes, go behind. And behind. Alright. Tank swap.
oh, shit! Fuck!
Oh no!
I'm sorry!
Involve
have
this
switched.
hit, involve this. It'll make the bleed not massive.
I
Like,
forgot.
yeah.
I forgot I wasn't tanking.
Oh.
Little raid wide. Big raid wide. Look for the quadrant with only 2 crystals. August group in the middle, Jaden group on the wall. It is southeast towards 2. So August group in the middle, Jaden towards the wall, on your crystals. Away from them. Yeah, you can head to other quadrants now. Behind the boss. And knockback
Okay.
immune.
Ah.
Tank swap.
Yep. Oh, fuck. Oh, my lord.
You know
Heal
what?
LB3. Someone's getting hit by this. But... Oh, it's Kishan. Okay.
Yeah, me.
Alright.
I guess towards clock positions. Little raid wide? I don't remember, but I'm just saying that it's a default.
Yeah, it is.
Cool. Light parties? Light parties, mid, clock positions.
Oh, shit.
Mid. Clock.
Probably gonna hit and rage.
Nope. We're still
No?
allowed to check.
Front.
Kill the
In
claw.
front of the boss. Behind. Tank swap.
So many time busters. Holy fuck.
Come on. Don't die on me.
I hope you're ready for some healing check.
My
All
god.
right. Raid wide to raid wide and whatnot.
Okay.
Ah.
This is the
Give
soften
us-
rage. You might heal 50-50. Come on, LB1.
I think you guys got it.
Yeah, we got it.
Kill.
Hurry.
And there's a
Yes!
Yay! We did
First,
it.
baby.
Oh
we
yeah!
Oh my god, our
friends.
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 Yay!
Great,
was
you
cool.
get to watch the cutscene again.
Yeah, this fight is not hard, honestly.
It's just a little rough.
Devour.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
Devour.
It's
Really
just the
fast
balance.
until you don't know what you're doing.
Yeah.
But since we had people know what Devour is, for me,
Yeah.
it was that fucking
Yeah.
the little spread in the edges that we had to do. I
Yeah.
hated that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
those
no,
are the
I
two
hate that one
mechanics of
too.
the
Like
fight.
that one, I kept griefing my party on Dancer at the my first clear as well. I was just like, oh.
Pictures.
Pictures.
I
Teachers.
can't believe it.
Wait,
We're
I
on
need
first.
I need to mirror Leo. Hang
Get your
on, show-
cat out of the way.
I don't know how to toast.
Right. Okay.
Get
What
your
do I
Slash
do?
toast.
I'm just gonna cry.
Kira, your
Slash
dog.
toast?
I'm crying.
Kira, your dog.
My dog is beautiful.
Get it out of the way.
It's
I'm
photobombing.
just gonna take
Get
down.
him
I
out of
love
the
my
way.
dog.
Your dog is-
You can go over there.
Wait, can't you just turn off pets?
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's more entertaining to complain.
My dog doesn't know how to turn around. I'm trying to make it look at us. It's not listening.
Okay, lighting.
Go over there. And then come over here.
Maybe-
there we go. My dog's looking.
What?
I needed to turn my dog around.
Wait, okay, I need to back out of Jeepo so that the dog is now turned around.
Oh, he's turned
I
around
already-
for me. It's fine.
You want to have everything automatically face the camera, it turns itself around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's just funnier
I
to
went
go
through
through
all
the
that
effort.
work because I don't use G-pose. I just hit scroll lock and
Oh,
snipping tool.
It's not turned around. Never mind.
Congrats on
Oh, if I zoom out further, Eric and Themis are in the pic.
Oh. Oh yeah.
It's fucking rank in here.
Yeah. Like the lighting is weird.
Yeah,
and then
the
it's,
lighting
like,
is
super green and
terrible.
nasty.
Need to maybe if I character lighting. Now my face is glowing, I guess.
Yeah, if you zoom out enough so that they're there, it looks kind of funny. Like maybe they're the photographers, and like Eric's gonna take the picture, and then Famous is like, okay, now you move over to the left a little bit. Okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, they're not targetable. I was totally gonna do something funny if I could have.
Oh, this is quite a way to end the night.
7 minutes, aren't we gonna?
Hey, Joker, you didn't to 6S yet?
Huh?
How's
you been
our...
into 6 yet?
I have not. Taken one step into 6 yet. I'm thinking.
Have fun tomorrow.
I've gotten halfway
I'll be
through
here for the
6.
last hour of raid if you want to swap back out. We're trials are only going until 10.
Oh, okay. I'll step into 6S a bit tomorrow's, and then figure out what I can get from Party Finder.
Just
How's
listen to
our-
Keshawn. She knows what she's doing.
How's our loot
I
priority
know what I'm
system?
doing up until Kachexia thingy was named, which is like,
Coachella.
yeah,
Coachella.
yeah. That
Right,
is
it's
about
so
all
much
I
easier.
know.
Kai, just take me with you when you go into PF.
The toolbox I linked, it seems confusing at first, and it did to me as well, and I was like, this is dumb, don't do this strat. So I made a strat that is technically harder, but brain dead, and I realized, oh, this is actually dumb. But yeah.
Well-
Basically, you get a number, you stand on your marker based on which number you have, and
Yeah.
then you rotate.
Yeah, it's time. It's timers, right?
Yeah, it's a timer mechanic.
Actually, like Hector did upload a timer strat. Like that one looked fine, I guess. I don't know if you've seen it.
Hector has like a bad version of timer strat.
Oh,
The one I linked is a good version of timer strat.
even the updated one. Like, did you see the short video?
I don't know. You might have done a video on Amy. But toolbox I linked is Amy, which is what the F is doing.
Yeah, yeah. This one, like, this one just has people dancing in and out of the hitbox, that's all. That's all. I mean, like, either way, but I'm good with either one. No changes based on whatever you guys...
This is basically Immy, but with too much thinking.
Okay, fair enough.
This is Immy, but with more precise positioning. This is, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You know, you can turn off the exit button.
What?
Yeah.
I forgot.
In the picture, you can turn off the exit.
I always forget.
God damn it!
well-
Well, okay, time to take those pictures again. Fuck me.
Well,
Like,
maybe I
took them
want
off
to exit
mine.
in my picture. Have you ever thought about that?
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I mean,
he's
but
pretty
listen.
important.
Like, a little bit less green is okay by me.
Exactly. Like, I really want all this vomit green, just like go for taking the picture.
Okay.
And like some greens are okay, but this green I'm not
This is a
particularly
great green.
fond of. This like highlighter poison green.
I bought a
Sparkle
drink
dog.
today because it was the same color as this, and that was the only reason I bought it. It tasted terrible, but it was a good color.
Wait, it tasted what?
It tasted terrible, but it was a good color.
What did you eat?
Green apple Gatorade.
Ah.
Actually,
mean,
that sounds like some
apple-
shit I would drink. Never mind.
It actually tasted terrible, and I like green apple things.
Yeah, I was gonna say green apple actually sounds good, so it's kind of too
That
bad that
sounds
that
absolutely
is not
horrific.
tasty.
Sounds absolutely horrific.
Good news is, it tastes better than the cucumber Rockstar.
The what?
I feel like that's probably not a very high bar. I do recall hearing about the cucumber
It is
rockstar.
the worst thing I have ever eaten.
If I recall, it made me laugh so much I had to tell my mom.
Oh god.
And she was just like, the what flavor? And I was like,
It's cucumber
yeah.
lime. I saw the word lime, and it's lime. It's green. I was happy, but I was on the French side of the can. I didn't know what the other word was. I thought it just meant like exciting lime. Or congrats, lime. No, it was cucumber.
Congrats, bye.
So this is the measure of keywords power. We weren't too late. Alright. Whee! Bounces through your pictures.
I like that we still haven't opened the chat.
Yeah.
I know. I was just wondering about the mic.
I want to go faster.
I was just thinking, like, is something want to say anything? Are we going to open the chest?
Kind of forgot about them. I think we're done with pictures.
Yeah, okay.
Look at your
Ah.
this and then figure out from there.
DPS
Okay.
need, everybody else greed, I guess. Check your biz.
I don't even know what mine is.
Let me check.
Oh,
I just have it open.
I can never find it.
I have mine
Alright.
written down, but I wrote it down at like 4 AM when Savage dropped, so if they changed this,
Mine's just permanent.
Okay,
video
so-
for
I'm going to pass on the bracelets because that's not my biz.
Just,
Hold up,
just read
someone
on
needs
it.
bracelets, right?
Like if you,
I
if you
don't
don't
know
need it,
what-
just read on it
I
in
don't-
case, like
yeah, I
you know,
literally
people
Yeah,
like
just read if you
want
don't
I'm
need
it,
it.
looking
yeah.
for it. I'm looking for it.
Oh, okay. It's
Yeah.
great. Okay.
As
Yeah.
just in case, like everyone passes and then you know it feels bad to like
Okay,
let
I
it go. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
don't
on the
just
front.
let it fall
Oh,
into
fuck
the
yeah.
ether.
All
I
right.
just
and...
greeted a fucking 1. This is mine.
Hate that. I always feel like I wasn't very greedy hitting greed and then rolling a 1, was I?
August. Minimum piety, and do you want to go
Minimum
fast or
piety.
slow? Fast? Because it's
I
funny.
can't be minimum piety and fast?
You can be minimum piety and fast.
I kind of want to try it.
2.33 GCD.
Oh
I
my
loved it when we
God.
did Eden.
like I went through and like specifically found weird mismatched shit to get rid of piety already, and I haven't been having too many issues, so I'd be down to try that. Thank you, thank you. God, it took me a long time to get the fucking chess piece from normal.
I lost the chess piece from 6N like 20 times before I actually was
Oh
able
my
to get it.
Also, I guess it doesn't matter since I'm not rolling.
Ah, they did change my bis a little bit, but it's just a ring. It's fine.
Okay.
I have to cross-reference this.
And that was perfect timing, actually. Like, we're done for the day. Hey.
Yeah.
That was good and fun and exciting. Yay!
Yay!
It
Who's
woke me
fucking
up
ready?
after all the fucking sewing bullshit.
Alright,
So-
next week I'm gonna need the another ring and a choker to drop, and I can just get everything from that fight done.
I only need an earring and a ring from 5. I think by the time I get one, I should be able to use books for the other.
Yeah, it looks like mine's the same.
Double tail rings, baby.
Double tone rings.
I wish I could like go for those paladin sets that somehow have a crafted ring as part of their biz, and I'm just like, yeah, it must be nice being able to make that GCE work.
I really wish they'd give us a third option for rings again.
Like
Because we briefly had the Ultima rings. I really liked having a third max eye level ring option.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yeah, that always bugged me.
I see
like,
that this one is like, fuck it, keep it crafted.
Last year, like the ideal biz set was actually one of the rings was actually the augmented classical rings on Paladin.
Frequently it is.
Yeah, but yeah, it's 2.42 and I can't do that GCD. Cannot.
Yeah. No, casters, tanks, and healers frequently are using crafted rings or augmented crafted rings for their best.
Yeah.
Because the casters have the awkward thing where, because of Black Mage and Summoner existing, they give them lots of spell speed gear, but
Yeah,
then
I love that.
Red Mage doesn't want spell speed, so they're stuck in this awkward situation where they have to
Right.
dodge it, which usually means double tome ring or raid ring plus crafted ring. The casters have, or the healers have piety, no, and then the tanks have tenacity, no.
It's also like in healers, we want to do like crit DH, so then everything else just debts piety. Like, what is wrong with you?
It's not so much that. It depends on the healer. Some healers, you can just crank speed. You don't need crit.
I
And
kind
direct
of
it,
miss
you
when I was
can, like,
fast in
max no matter
Egen,
what.
but Sage is already fast, so I don't have too much of a reason to be any faster.
I mean, same GCD time.
But yeah, I
And all
love
healers
the
do the
fact
same
that
cast times,
this
so.
tier, like, you have different biz sets based on race. Just like, what is this?
Yeah, because of the stat squish, we now have some
Yeah.
tiers being hit by, like, having slightly different item levels and stuff.
That is hilarious. Didn't I just
I
see
heard-
Mihaly queue into something and then he just reappeared again?
I didn't hear hilarious, I heard delirious, and I was like, that too, honestly. Also, I was wrong, I was looking at the wrong bist. It's still the ring. I already pentamelted it. Traditionally, isn't pentamelted ring better than, like, augmented, non-penta?
Depends on stat tiers.
We'll see.
Oh yeah, if I'm gonna keep it, then I can pent off this.
Like, it sometimes is, sometimes isn't. I know that last year the tanks, I believe, were running augmented, but the casters were running pentamelded. So, just stat tiers.
This game's busted. We need to
Stat
get on.
tiering is pretty normal stuff.
We need to get on Roblox. Fuck this.
Stat tiering is in Roblox.
Oh, Bun, we're technically neighbors because the house in front of you is like the same spot mine is at.
I was going to mention that to you earlier.
That's funny. Also, gun to your head, when the hell are you doing Penumbra? I want to see.
I don't know.
I'll guide you through it. I want to see.
I'll do it when I want to.
Now. You already use Quick Launcher, don't you?
What's that again?
Do you use Quick Launcher already? XIV Quick Launcher?
I don't think so.
Oh, you would have to install that really quick, but it's not too bad.
And it makes your life better because you don't have to know what your password is anymore.
Yeah, no, fuck knowing my password.
Kira, do you have waymarks for Emi?
On my other character, but I don't have PU waymark installed. And you don't use waymarks for Emi. The toolbox uses them, but you don't actually use them.
Okay.
The toolbox uses them for like simplicity's sake. Like, but basically, if you look at it, you'll notice there's one waymark in each square.
Sorry, what?
Look back at the diagram.
Yeah.
They're just in different squares. You just coordinate it based on squares.
Okay.
Everyone gets a square.
Okay, okay.
1 and A get those outside east-west squares, like northeast. Yeah. B2 and B get right below that, and then C and 3 get the southern 2 squares.
Okay.
And then the people who are at 4 and D, they're just directly under the snake and directly under the wing.
Okay, okay. So, usually you just use normal circle markers, huh?
I place them directly on the inner cardinals of like the intersections of the squares.
Okay.
So if you look at the middle 4 squares, I'm placing it right on the corners of that, and then right on like the flat sides of those middle 4 squares, like east, west, north, south, the cardinals.
Flat side of the middle 4 squares.
Let me grab paint quickly.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm just gonna use. I'm literally gonna use the IMI diagram. I'm just gonna place circles where I put my markers.
Alright.
And the reason I do them this way is because you can do all callouts relative to the markers.
Okay.
Instead of me having to like try and communicate where stuff is.
Yeah, just like draw the diagram and I guess we can place the markers.
I place my markers like in a square like that. Because then you can do all callouts marker relative. Because like if you need to refer to where the A marker is, you just say east between northeast and east markers.
Okay.
Like 1 and 2 or whatever. Yeah, you can refer to any square this way.
Okay.
See you, Leo.
Okay. Good night. Good night, Leo.
Huh? Night.
Sleep well.
Night.
Leo, sleep well.
Also, one other thing. What's your preference for limit cut? Diamond?
North-south. There's
North-south.
literally no
North-south.
reason to do diamond.
Okay.
It is
Of course there's limit cut.
literally just do the north-south.
Okay.
Doing it diamond weapon is people who've never done fights. They've done diamond weapon, and they're just like, it's diamond weapon, not a mechanic that's been in this game for fucking the entire game.
I've just been swapping between the two with every PF I join.
There is no reason to do a diamond weapon. It is so much more work for literally no reason.
No, it's not even the
so
work.
Slow.
It's not even the work that annoys me. It's the fact that people don't know to position closer to the north-south, and they end up cleaving the sides, and I'm just like, why?
It's more work. It's more precise. There's literally no reason not to do it north-south.
Okay.
Just odd north, even south.
All right.
I need to go eat.
Yeah.
Food.
Good night.
Good night.